Hello, everybody. Portessa here. Freelancer Alpha is MIA at the moment, but hopefully he'll be able to be along. But yeah, it's finally time for me to continue Destiny 2. The Witch Queen, and I'm hoping I don't get stuck, considering I'm currently solo. But, oh, wait. That's right. We do have the fire team finder, though. Find a fire team or create your own to take on raids, dungeons, seasonal activities, and more with the fire team finder. Try out under the director under the roster tab, or by using the access point found on every activity's launch screen. That's right. I could just go find another fire team, but no. Alpha and I were family, and I don't know why, he seems to be MIA, but there it is. Hopefully he'll show up in a moment, or maybe he's overslept, or maybe he just wants to chill. Either way is fine. I just have no clue. Yeah, I didn't want to hold off the stream any longer, and we'll just do as we've done before, where we do our best. If he jumps in, great. Last time I played this, of course, it was Iron Banner. Oh my god, Iron Banner's back? What? Well, you know what? I've still got rewards to get in Iron Banner. Rather than continue my playthrough today, you know what I'm gonna do? I can't believe it, but I actually tune in again when it's Iron Banner again. I'm gonna do Iron Banner today. I am. Yeah, I'm gonna do... Right, hang on a minute. I need to rename my stream. Hang on. I'm legit gonna do this. Was gonna continue story. But then Iron Banana happened. I gotta do the story soon, though. I've gotta do the story soon. Okay. I've renamed the stream. I'm playing Iron Banana. Yup. We're doing Iron Banana again. Let's freaking go. So that is all named and sorted. We are all good. Stream is in the green. That's good. Thank you for bearing with me. Yeah. I do believe this season's gonna have 3 Iron Banners, and this week is the second one. As you may remember, whenever Iron Banner is on, it is a week-long event. I'm actually kind of surprised that it's back already. I didn't take part in any of the Dawning. Because what have we been doing? Oh yeah, Baldur's Gate 3. We went back to Baldur's Gate 3 for a little bit. I've also been enjoying a bit of No Man's Sky. It's been a good time.
There is hope for humanity yet. God, you.
What is... Oh yeah, the Amazon Prime rewards. Oh, I got a message. Ah, not a message, a reaction to a message. Cool. All good. I can't believe you're back, Salad Man. We'll deal with you in a second.
Checking now.
Another one of those. Okay.
Ready for a battle with no limits?
Yes. Oh wait, my legend rank is what? Interesting. So you carry over your Iron Banana rank all season long.
This help you in your quest.
Oh wow. Oh, that's even better. Okay. Hang on, let me look at collections a moment. And then armor. And then we got shinies. We got shinies. Let me find the shinies. Shinies. Oh yeah, look, shiny. And then factions. There's a shiny there. Cool, okay. But yeah, in competitive, we want all of the iron sets. So we want the Iron Companion suit. Next. In fact, that's the only iron one left. Iron Companion. To remind me, let's see if I can get any of that now. Nope. Iron Companion. I'm assuming I've got Fellowship. I've got Forerunner. I've got the Triage. Might have Will? I don't know. Ah, here they are. Here they are. Yoink. That's that. There's that. There's that. We just need the bond and the legs. And then we're good. Alright.
Your light is a dragon. Feed it.
Okay then.
Shall we begin then?
Alright. Without further delay. Oh cool, we got some bright dust to claim. Nice. But yeah, if looking at my quests briefly, yes, I'm on step
Speak to
14
me
out of
of
19 on the
darkness.
Witch
I
Queen.
want no part
I'll
of it.
wait until Iron Ban is over before I finish it, actually. Sorry, Iron Banana. Yeah. I can't believe that it's Iron Banana. Right, my Iron Banana is rank boost is 4.5 because I've got a full armor set, I've got the emblem. But yeah, it'll increase more when I complete challenges. So the challenges reset. That's good to know. Where do I see the challenges? I believe if I highlight this. Ah, here we go. Complete matches. Week. Yeah. So there's our challenges. Are we able to browse all the challenges somehow or just... Huh. Is that all the challenges I can do for now? Probably is. Okie dokie. Of course, it takes a while to find a game. No surprises there. And because these aren't better, like, I'm tempted to actually, because thing is, I like the set that I've got. I like the fellowship stuff. So, sorry, the Forerunner stuff. So yeah, I'm gonna...
Eruption. Work quickly, Guardians. This is a test of prowess.
What do we do?
You're pulling ahead.
Hello. You alright?
Your ally chases glory. Protect each other and prevail. Primed teammate down. One spark fades. Eyes up. Priority target. Teammate primed.
So, from what I'm gathering from this, we can gain extra points by killing the main target. But we also have to defend
Good
our
counter. Now
guy.
hit them again. Wolf eats wolf.
Cool, so I killed the main target there.
One spark fades. Two down. Keep it up.
5 minutes left. Sound tactics so far.
Oh man, should have done better there.
Which of you is the prey? Target down, but stay alert. Which of you is the prey? More.
Come on, come on, come on, come on.
Three minutes left.
Your foe runs rampant. Which of you is the prey?
This is an interesting take on like a deathmatch.
Which of you is the prey?
They've almost taken this one. Make them earn it.
Protect each other and prevail. Promising.
Just could not fight off that
One
many.
spark fades.
Learn from this defeat.
Okay. This is quite cool.
Your time will come, and when it does, you'll have learned how to recognize it.
Okay, let's commendate the team members. Third on the team on the first go. Not bad, not bad. So yeah, the plan was to do like Witch Queen's story today, but since it's Iron Banana and I love the Crucible, I'm just gonna do that. Why the heck not? I'm just gonna do that. If Alpha shows up, great. Look at that. We're almost... All we have to do is get to 10,000 and then our rank is maxed. And then we reset it again, which is what I'm actually going to do. Yeah. Medals, Iron Banner. Nice. So you can see that I did quite a bit because of other Iron Banners of the past. And there's my Iron Banana emblem at the very top, which I like very much. Look again at the armor. Okay, so we can get that whenever we want. So, Fellowship. Forerunner, Pledge. Yeah. Right. We can get
Eruption. Move together, stand apart.
Yeah, because I think the iron set that I'm wearing I like the best, but I want to collect them all. So, yeah. Damn. Luckily, my teammates are doing decent work. Ah. Oh, there we go. Got credit for that. That's good.
An ally carved a path for you. An ally carved a path for you. teammate down. Ally down. Who's next? An ally
Hopefully-
carved a path for you.
Hopefully not me.
5 minutes left. Sound tactics so far.
One spark fades. Just the start.
Cool.
Protect each other and prevail. One falls, another must rise. Just the start. Enemy primed.
It's alright, I'm gonna get them back with my super now.
Three minutes remain. Keep the pressure and you have them.
Oh,
An
what?
eruption. You're clear.
It froze me in place with stasis. Crazy.
Your foe runs rampant. That shut them down. They'll feel that loss.
Wow.
Yes, again. Teammate primed.
A glorious dawn is coming, Guardian. Finish this. 1 minute. Victory is within your grasp. Fight.
One spark fades.
To whoever is
Which
lurking
of you
there,
is the
thank you
prey?
very much for doing so. I want
Stay
you to
up.
know it means a lot that you that you're here.
routed them to the last. A successful hunt, young wolf.
Thank you. We got a fellow streamer on our team. NX Palm. I might have to check them out. They certainly played very well. Part of a clan with Leopard Zero. And there we go. We are now over a quarter of the way to the max rank. When we get there, I will be resetting it. Let me just see. I'll keep the clutch X doll. I'll keep anything. Oh yeah, I should be wearing the Forerunner.
Eruption.
Oh, this is more resilience. Interesting.
Your light is a flame, Guardians. Feed the fire.
The Leroy Jenkins Club. That's cool. That's a great clan name. I love it. You know exactly what to expect. They're just gonna run in. And yeah. Also, I really like your emblem, NX Palm.
This is the moment Iron Lords live for.
Cool, we got to kill with the Thunderlord. We need those. We need those.
Your foe runs rampant.
5 minutes remain.
Eyes up. Priority target.
Okay.
Enemy has erupted. Your foe runs rampant.
Damn it.
Teammate primed.
NX is now on the other team. That was
Enemy
probably on their
primed.
stream. Oh god.
Enemy has erupted.
Good counter. Now hit them again.
Ooh, okay.
Ally down. Who's next? Your foe runs rampant.
Three minutes left.
Eyes up. Priority target.
Okay, Leopard Zero, okay.
Enemy primed. Yes, again.
Ah, that was one
Your
of
foe
the
runs rampant.
Strand
Your opponents
clones.
have nearly won. Show them you won't go quietly. Not this time.
Don't lose heart. Work up an appetite.
Oh,
for
got a
victory.
catalyst though, that's
Come
cool.
back hungry.
Good. Good, good, good. And you don't get duplicates with those. I was the worst on the team. I can believe it. Best dressed commendation. It's about the only award I could hope for. Okay. Oh, somebody. Oh, actually, a lot of the team are giving me commendations. That's nice. Don't know whether it's out of pity or what, but. Okay, so we get less resilience if I wear this, so I'm not going to change that. Robes. Yeah. Do I have that modified with a... How do I look? I must have, right? Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna dismantle that. Because normally the clutch extol stuff looks different. I think I must have transmogged it. And actually, I think I must have dismantled the other companion things. Just don't forget that you're trying to get the companion set, Andy. And as a result, you must keep your engrams. Prime engram there. We have 1 Iron Banner engram. I think I need 6.
Eruption.
Treat your opponent and earn streaks to a route. Okay.
Your light is a flame, Guardians. Feed the fire.
Hello to whoever just tuned in. Thank you for being here. Means a lot.
Enemy primed.
You cut their momentum. Keep pushing.
That's 1 fire out.
I can't resist Iron Banana, so here we are. Oh, it's you! Oh, thank God. Oh, well, whatever happened, it's okay. But, like, yeah, it turns out, lucky for you, turns out it's Iron Banana this week. So I thought, well, since I'm a man down, I'm just gonna play Iron Banana. But you know what? Like, we could just do Iron Banana most of the week anyway. Oh, okay. Well, you know when I go live, so yeah. But the thing is, even Hardcore FGC decided to, out of the blue, just start a random stream. And of course, it's totally fine if friends stream over me. But I was like, what the hell? Like, half an hour before I due to go live, he goes live with Tekken. And so I popped in for a bit. By the way, there's going to be a lot of stream clashing later this month among friends anyway, I think. Because I will not
Who's next?
stop streaming Tekken 8. I'm going to be streaming Tekken 8 morning and evening. So please, all of you, the public service announcement. Friends that are also fellow streamers, please feel free to stream over me. Because I'm most likely going to be streaming over you. Like, as in, at the exact same times and stuff.
Enemy
So it's
primed.
totally fine. Anyway, Alpha, feel free to jump into the stream voice chat. And, sorry, I just read that name of the player on the other team. And I'm just like, ugh.
5 minutes.
I hope your socks are moist. That's disgusting. Yeah, feel free to stream the same time I am. But yeah, also Alpha, feel free to jump in the voice chat and jump in the match whenever you want.
Which of you is the prey?
No, I think the dawning is over now, which I've completely missed. Wait, which happened? Wait, you're telling me that it shouldn't be Iron Banner right now? Well, I'm glad that it is, because I've still got my rank from last time, because Iron Banner rank, and you probably already knew this, Iron Banner rank lasts all season long, so I'm near my 2nd prestige already. Yeah, I think that the dawning is over now, and I didn't play any of it. But that's okay, because I did briefly look at the rewards, and they didn't have anything that I felt like, I need it, I need it, I need it. Like the Ferrero Rocher Ghost from, you know, the Festival of the Lost. But yeah, I might actually end up doing the Witch Queen playthrough stream after Iron Banner. Like, I you know, Iron Banner is just, I want to see if I can earn that Iron Lord title.
I am hopped in to.
Hey,
3
Hi.
okay.
minutes left.
So tell me more about this bug, dude. I'm like, so you're telling
Okay,
me it should
so-
be dawning, maybe.
Which of you is the prey?
The bug's really
Eyes up,
weird because
priority
it happens when an event ends and when another one starts, and
Okay.
sometimes there's a bit of overlapping.
Enemy
In which
primed.
there's some people that still see dawning.
Enemy has
Oh, but
arrived.
only so what you're saying is in game they're entirely separate. But what you're saying is people will log in and be like,
So we'll
"What do you
still
mean? Like I
visually
don't see Lord Saladin. I still see like Cookie Lady and stuff. Like yeah."
The people will still visually see dawning lady, and ooh.
Ooh.
Sorry, I just got something from Season of the Worthy,
Oh.
and
What?
that just caught me off guard because I originally tried pushing to get my hands on that ghost shell at one point, and it just gave me it through a fucking bright engram.
All
Okay.
right. Yeah, I got some bright dust. Cool. Okay. So you can get like cosmetics from past seasons from any bright engram, can you?
Yes.
Oh, that's cool.
Though
they
when it
prevail,
comes
it won't
to
be because of
current
blood.
season, you have to
Keep
wait a
fighting.
season or two for them to be put into bright engrams.
Right, so they
Enemy
like it's
primed.
like they have to be of a certain age before they get added to the
Yeah.
bright engram pool, which basically means that the older Destiny gets as a game,
No
the
one
lower
is born
chances
with
you have
enormous
of getting a
tusks.
specific thing because there's more stuff in the
Perhaps
loot
that
pool.
doesn't translate very well.
Yeah. But it also kind of.
To be honest, Diablo games are a bit like that, right? Every season in Diablo 4 brings new loot, and by the way, like.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not gonna reach level 100 before Diablo 4 is over. I haven't even reached level 80 on my druid yet. We just haven't been playing it. And to be fair, like I would, not that it's anyone's fault, but I would have played it more if other people said like, "Hey, you want to do some co-op D4?" Like, you know, because obviously I make the time. Hardcore FGC actually asked me this morning. It's like, I've already asked Mel, and like, do you want to do Overwatch like today? And I'm like, well, keep me posted and let me know if Mel says yes. But I'm also like looking at my calendar like, okay, I want to do all the Tekken streams. I need to finish like Last of Us Part 2 when that launches on the 19th. I need to finish like the Witch Queen. And I'm like, there's just so much stuff I need to finish before, like ideally before Tekken 8.
It's all over the place.
But of course, I'm a man of the people. I want to give the people what they want. If people want to do more Overwatch 2, we can do it. So yeah, I don't know if you're lurking there, Shadow Mel, but if you happen to be free, we'll do it. If Mel isn't free, here's the thing, and here's what I told Hardcore FGC. I would rather do an Overwatch stream with friends when everybody that wants to play can be present, rather than doing it with a person down and then be like, oh, can we do it again on this day though? Do you know what I mean? Because
Yeah.
again, I've got so much other stuff that I want to stream in this month that, like, yeah, if I did too many Overwatch nights, I wouldn't have enough room for anything else. And then Iron Banana starts, which is week long, and now I want to make the most of this. It's like, ah!
I am on Destiny 2 now, so whenever
Okay.
you wanna come
Yeah,
pick me
yeah,
up.
yeah, I'm inviting. And then, of course, like, this is the thing. It's like, oh man, initially, like, and again, not a problem at all. But initially, I was like, I don't know where Alpha is. Oh no, I don't fancy the campaign on my own. And then the game was immediately like, Fireteam Finder. I'm like, oh yeah.
I woke up a little late,
It's all right, man.
went downstairs, had my meds, ate dinner, not dinner, breakfast.
Breakfast.
I didn't have my phone on me, so
That's all right.
yeah.
I mean, I
was
figured, like, you know,
until
I try to
got
stick
back
to
up,
my
like-
schedule anyway. So you probably
Yeah.
knew, like, I would be live, and it's like, oh, he's probably wondering where I am. And I was, but it's okay.
I'm here now.
What weapon should I? We got a better energy weapon, boys and girls. Oh, it's a pulse rifle. That I'm tempted to, like, do the Enigma, but I don't know. For now, I'll just
Entirely up to you.
Yeah, for now, I'll just equip the gun. I want to find one of those craftable weapons, but I'd like it to be... Is there a craftable fusion rifle, for example?
There are many craftable fusion rifles.
Right. That's
Yeah,
or
there's
so
the-
so craftable fusion rifle, SMG, or auto rifle. That's
Yeah. To look at, just looking at the fusion rifles, disconnecting all of the endgame content fusion rifles, you have you have 6 craftable fusion rifles.
Damn.
9 including endgame.
Well, okay then. Okay then. Well, thank you for joining me. You know, better late than never. It's all good. And, you know, Guardian cannot fight the good fight on empty stomachs, so all good. But I am very grateful for your presence. It was a bit quiet without ya.
Yeah.
And whoever's been lurking in the chat the whole time, thank you so much.
I've just noticed my sub logo is now yellow.
It is.
Eruption.
So the longer you sub, the more badges you will unlock. I need to get more badges designed from Zombie Workshop whenever I can budget for doing so. I have, you know, because he came to visit me the other week. I have promised that this year, at some point, there will be more commissions for him. But yes, right now, the last badge of the
Go,
channel
young
to
wolves.
unlock
Lead
requires
well,
you
and
to
your
be
path
subbed
will
for 2
prosper.
years total. That doesn't need to be in a streak. But yes, after you have subbed for a 24th month, you will have the rainbow colored badge. So the way my badges work is they start off Twitch purple, and then they basically go from like blue hues, and then they basically work their way getting more and more red. So you know, your next badge will be orange, then you will have red, and then you'll have all the colors in the rainbow badge. Once you hit 2 years. So I think the yellow means you've been subbed for 6 months. You'll get orange at 9 months, red at 12 months. I think. I can't quite remember. Or you might have been subbed for 9 months now, actually. Red being 12, and then sorry, orange being 12. Red might be a year and a half. And then the rainbow one at 2. I can't remember, like, the whole scale of it.
Your foe runs rampant.
But the longer my channel exists, like with me being an affiliate, the more sub-badge slots I unlock.
Which of you is the prey?
So I've got more, because my channel's existed as affiliate for like over 3 years now. I could have a badge for people that have been subbed that entire time,
Momentum. Keep pushing.
but I just
Primed
haven't had
enemy
it
down.
designed yet. I already know what I'd like, but yeah. Essentially, right, the badge is my channel logo, but it's very 8-bit kind of graphics. So I was
Yeah.
thinking the longer your sub, the more modern your sub badge will look. So we've done all the colors of the 8-bit era. I was thinking when I get Zombie to design more, we'll have a 16-bit version of that graphic. So it will look even more kind of modern and premium and high res. And you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
but this is another thing you should know about your sub badge. If you have a particular favorite color, you can actually click on your username, like your icon in the chat box, and you can decide which sub badge you want to equip. So the longer you sub,
ally
you
carved a
unlock more
path
and more
for
of
you.
them. But if
Oh,
you
wow.
have a
Lead is
favorite,
yours.
you can change back to whatever your favorite is.
Primed teammate down.
Because if people mouse over your sub badge, the website shows people how long you've been subbed for to earn that badge, kind of thing.
Everybody will kind of know exactly which one I'll be running then.
Yeah.
Good old blue.
Yeah, you can change back to the blue. Yeah, I think that might be my 2-month badge, right?
I think so, yeah.
See, there you go. The more you know. Like I said, I will get more sub badges designed. I have to really focus on the upcoming. Well, it's a long way away still, but you know, the purchase of the next computer.
I've recently come to learn that, well, I've just recently found places now selling the PlayStation 5 Slim
Nice.
with the digital configuration.
Okay.
So I could be in a PlayStation 5 could be much
Closer.
sooner.
Yeah, I mean, depending on how patient you're willing to be, it's
Yeah.
obviously cheaper to buy the disc version rather than the disc drive
3
separate
minutes remaining.
later.
Keep the
It's
pressure
like,
and you have
if
them.
you add the
Your
price of
ally
a digital
chases
console
glory.
plus the £100 disc drive, you'll end up paying a little more in total. But it's up to you.
Though there are some
One
places I
falls,
have found that
another must rise.
sell the disc drive cheaper.
Which
Oh,
of you is the
okay.
prey?
So, with some places, you are looking at £100 for the disc drive, but places like, you know, the official PlayStation store, you're looking at around £80 for it.
Okay, that's
An
good.
eruption. You're clear.
So,
Keep us posted though,
Which of
because of
you is
course
the
I
prey?
Yeah.
would be very excited for you to be a PlayStation owner.
I believe a lot of people would be.
And there are certain games, even, especially like certain Japanese fighting games, that they don't even launch on the Xbox. The fact that, you know, because Guilty Gear Strive, not only did it launch on Xbox eventually, but it went straight to Game Pass. That's actually a really big deal. And I don't know whether Arc System Works' newest fighting game, which is Grand Blue Fantasy Versus Rising, that I did streams
I
of on
don't
launch
think
day.
that's on the Xbox yet. I will have to check.
I actually think you'll like it more than Strive. And here's the thing. It has a free-to-play version.
Ooh. So, like the Dead or Alive games.
Yeah, although it's not got a different name. It's literally just the free version of Grand Blue Fantasy Versus Rising. But the way that it works
1
is
minute
that you'll have
remains.
4 different characters you can fight as, and which 4 changes every week.
Teammate.
But
pride.
yeah, I think it might be a PC / PlayStation fighting
Very
game.
much similar to how Killer Instinct runs
30 seconds.
its free-to-play model. You get a free
Teammate
character.
down. More.
Yep. And now
Every
that
week.
that free version never used to be on the Steam version, and now it is. Ever since they did the anniversary update. So yeah.
10 seconds. Hard fought, but no victory today.
This Iron Banana mode is very interesting. I don't think I've ever played this before.
Your time
That's
will
because
come,
this
and
mode
when it
is still
does,
relatively
you'll have
new.
learned how to recognize it.
It came out
I quite like it.
sometime earlier last year.
You mean they actually worked on the Crucible? Sorry, couldn't resist.
Yeah.
Wow. Sorry, maybe that was a bit mean.
No, there's a lot of people still feeling that particular way, so don't feel too bad.
It's weird. I'm not getting very many like Iron Banner engrams.
Hmm.
I've played several matches and it's like. By the way, the enhancement core, is there a limit to how many you can stack? I've got a 120 right now.
The maximum cap for carrying enhancement cores is 999,
Okay, we're all right then.
and then it creates another stack.
Okay. Wow. What about engrams itself? Because I've got 67 Crucible engrams. Which...
To my knowledge, no, there is no cap.
Oh, dude, I tell you. So, yeah.
The only time there
before
is a cap is
Yeah.
the amount of engrams you can carry in your inventory based on prime
The
engrams,
10, yeah,
bright,
yeah.
and exotic.
Also, I have 700 silver still. I don't know quite how I have 700. Because, I mean, I know there was a thing where, like, you know, you can't buy the exact, like when I got the this dude, the Ferrero Rocher Ghost, you can't just buy the silver you need to just get that.
Yeah.
Like you have to get a bunch, but I can dismantle shells though, and they're never gone, are they? Like, so I might dismantle the latest Prime thing because I ain't gonna use it. Sorry.
I'm a little cursed. I keep my exotic ghost shells, but I dismantle all of my legendary ones.
If you ain't exotic, you are dead to me. Yeah.
The same applies to sparrows and ships, although there is one legendary ship I
Eruption.
have from the Shadowkeep campaign,
Okay.
which I got from an endgame activity, which was the dungeon
Hmm.
Pit of Heresy.
Okay. Cool.
Your light is a flame, Guardians. Feed the fire.
But yeah, off stream, I'm also sort of back in various different games, you know, playing a bunch of No Man's Sky. But also, you know what I
Yeah.
decided to do for the first time last night?
What's that?
So on Warframe, the free-to-play kind of Space Ninja third-person combat game by Digital Extremes, the Warframe I've actually always wanted, as soon as I found out about him, was Necros, and I have Necros. You know,
Something in the back of my head is already screaming, oh, here comes the Necromancer of Diablo 4 coming up front.
basically, it's the closest Warframe has to that
An ally
class, yes.
carved a path for
Because
you.
one of
One
its four
falls,
abilities
another
is the
must
fact
rise.
that any
Valor
enemies
chases
you've
glory.
killed, you kind of resurrect them
down.
under your control for a
Who's
while.
next?
Yeah.
So if I manage to kill like a dozen enemies in a few seconds, all of a sudden that's a dozen extra guns, right? It's pretty freaking awesome. You know, you slay a bunch of Grineer and then you just bring them back, and yeah, they fight for you. They eventually despawn and disappear, but the thing is, by then, you probably will have killed even more stuff, and you just keep repeating the thing. But
It just keeps it going.
as you might know, there are premium versions of Warframes called Prime. So there is such a thing as Necros Prime. And every few months, you know, there'll be DLC called the Prime Resurgence Pack, where different Warframes come back in rotation, like the Prime versions come back in rotation for you
There
to
have been
purchase.
a few Game Pass bonus
Yeah.
characters, so
Yeah, that's the thing.
I don't know
it's-
if they add anything.
Well, just this. It's funny you mentioned that, right? Because just this month, as part of January's PlayStation Plus benefits, and this is why cross save is going to be so huge
Protect
when
each
it
other
comes to
and prevail.
everyone later this month.
Yeah.
I was able to redeem some free platinum through PlayStation Plus.
Ooh.
And see, this is the thing, like, you know, once cross save is there and you
Ally
merge
chases
all your
glory.
platforms with the same, like, Warframe account, in theory, you're going to be able to redeem the
One falls,
Game Pass
another must
bonuses if
rise.
you're a Game Pass
Teammate
member.
pride.
Then if
One
you have
falls,
PlayStation Plus as well,
another
which when
must
you have a
rise.
PlayStation, you probably will at least pay for PlayStation Plus Premium so that you can play PlayStation games online, and you'll have the two memberships rather than just Game Pass, right? Hopefully it won't be too hard for you to juggle, but it's one of those things where if you treat a year of PS Plus like you would a game purchase, because it's £60 a year, just say that one of your games you're going to buy yourself for PlayStation every year
down,
is
keep
PS
up.
Plus Essential. And you'll actually get, hang on, let's count it up. You're actually going to get, for that £60, 36 free games through PS Plus in that year, because it's 3 games every month, right?
I thought I got him. Apparently, I didn't.
But do you know what I mean? You'll get free
Yeah.
different games every month from PS Plus Essential. So one of them is always a PS5 game, and then the others are like can be cross-gen.
Teammate pride.
But yeah, it's very cool. But yeah, as I was saying though, so I got some free platinum via PS Plus, and then that made me think like, wait a minute.
One spark fades.
I've heard like you can trade items with players, right? On Warframe. So sure enough, I went onto what is actually the leading Warframe trading site, as far as I know, called Warframe Market. Right? That is the website, like warframe.market, like is the web address. I went on there and it's literally like, oh, okay, what do you want? And I literally just typed in Necros Prime, and then there was Necros Prime set, which gives you all of the blueprints you need to build your own Necros Prime, right? And then I was like, okay, let's look at the prices. And literally, there are people selling like the Necros Prime blueprints for like 120 platinum or thereabouts, right?
Damn.
So, and what was really cool is like the Warframe market website said like, yeah, this player's like it sorts it by cheapest first, and you can filter it so that it only shows you players that are online and in game like right now. And then there's a little button where like you click it, like it's a little buy button. But what it actually does is it copies like a preset message with that player's name in, the item you want to buy, and all this stuff, like pre-typed for you and put in your clipboard. And all you have to do is paste it in the in-game trade chat. And then they message you back, you meet up, you do your trade, and you're done.
Interesting.
Yeah. Right? I thought it was really cool. But here's the thing.
Carved a path for
This trade that I did like literally like last night was a very eye-opening experience. You want to know why?
your power will draw enemies from
I
every
learned
corner
so
of the
many
system.
things that I wasn't prepared
You're
for.
ready for them.
So, and a lot of these things make sense when you think about it. But yeah, first of all, you can't trade with other players until you activate two-factor authentication on your Warframe account. My two-factor authentication for this particular game wasn't set up yet. So, you know, it's like, imagine this, right? I go in, I message a player, I was like, hey, I'd like this. And he's like, yeah, cool. I'll invite you to my game. We'll go to my dojo. We'll do the trade. And I'm like, oh, God, I'm really sorry about this. So, yeah, this is my first trade. I've never done this before, so I need a bit of a step-by-step. And then I've got to back out, dude, because I'm max rank. I got to do the reset.
Yeah.
When it lets me. I've just got words and that's it. Sorry, I'll just reply to a message quick as well. But yeah, like it was like, sorry, I've never done this before. And it's like, no worry, we'll walk you through it. And then I was like, oh, terribly sorry. It's not letting me trade until I like activate two-factor authentication. It's like, no worries, I'll wait for you. And so they did. And then I was like, cool, I've got the platinum. And then, you know, when I was trying to add the 130 that we'd agreed to, the game wasn't letting me. It was only letting me add 6 platinum. And that's when I realized and read on the game that like it will not let you trade platinum that you've got for free.
Interesting.
You can only trade platinum that you've paid real money for.
Wow.
So because I'd already agreed to trade, you know, the player was waiting around. They got their blueprints, you know, the items I wanted that are very rare to drop were right there. And I was like, dude, if you're willing to wait for me like just a little longer, I'm gonna buy the platinum right now because I didn't know the game worked this way. I'm buying the platinum right now, and then what I'm also going to do is instead of paying you the 130 platinum we agreed to, I want this set for 200 platinum and no less. Because at this point, like, the dude was waiting for me. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, they were very grateful and very patient and understanding. And they said, like, future trades, if you ever want to trade stuff in the future, because we're now like friends on the Warframe thing, it's like, you know, just shoot us a message if you want anything and we'll do some trades. And yeah. And now that I know the process, it's like, not only do I know, but now I can explain it to you or other friends that might want a specific Warframe that essentially, right, Necros Prime is currently vaulted. It's really funny how Destiny 2 and Warframe are very similar. So there's a whole bunch of like Warframe's Prime versions that are vaulted, and basically Digital Extremes decides when they unvault them or not. If they unvault them, then it's possible to earn those Warframes like in-game, like they're added to the loot pool. And, you know, there might be a drop chance of getting the blueprints. But if it's vaulted like Necros Prime currently is, the only way to get it is to, like, trade with another player that has those blueprints. So I decided to give that a go. And sure enough, there are dozens of players selling Necros Prime blueprints. So I bought them. Yeah. Here's the thing, though. I still don't have Necros Prime. You know why? Because all I bought is the blueprints. I've now got to get the materials to build the frickin' thing. But you can highlight any material in the game and then it tells you like where it drops and how to get it. So yeah, I'm gonna earn Necros Prime. I've already got a fully maxed out Necros, and the thing with Necros Prime is it's the same exact Warframe with the same abilities, but it just has better stats. Like, that's the thing with all the primes. They have better stats and they look fancier. Knowing my luck though, right? Just imagine, we're probably just like a few weeks away to like Digital Extremes posting on their website. Next Prime Resurgent Warframe, next Necros Prime, you'll be able to buy it like as DLC for this, all of this month. And I'd be like, fuck! Like, you know, because that's what they do with Prime Resurgence. They offer the Prime Warframe as a DLC pack. It has some platinum in it, which means that that's tradable platinum as well, because, you know, the DLC costs money. Like, it'll be just my luck if Necros Prime is announced as a resurgence. What happened, Alpha?
I got a watercrest error.
Oh, because, yeah, like it was,
Translation. I was locked on a loading screen that would not send me to the correct location.
No worries. I have to go to the tower anyway, because I gotta reset my rank. I wonder what was happening though. And I'm just gonna reply to a message real quick. Thank you for bearing with me. And thank you for being here. And actually, let me do this as well. Beep-a-doo. But yeah, thank you for joining me, all of you. That goes for Alpha and everyone watching.
I'm just going to rejoin you now.
Awesome, thank you, man. I love Iron Banana. This is
Fight
like my
versus light.
favorite time in Destiny. Now, okay, so I can get that. I can get the Biochrome Oasis shader.
This means you have power.
Ooh.
Use it well.
That looks nice. So hang on, but you have to hold. Right. So this reset, just remind me, it's not gonna delete my engrams. I now have 3 engrams, and I was working on getting the companion set. I do believe. I need to get the legs and the bond. Let me just check that this is the case. I don't want to make the same mistake as last time.
And
Yes,
you
I
don't
don't
want to get
I don't
something
have-
from a set you already have.
Yeah, I don't have the legs. I don't have the bond. Right. Good. The thing is, though, and correct me if I'm wrong here, there are sets that show up that are not in the collections tab. Why is that?
May this feed the dragon that is your light.
That would, again, that would be because you have not acquired sets, or they just haven't released them yet.
This means you have power. Use
Cool.
it well.
Why sets just are not appearing in the collections tab.
Now, I have collected every reward and done a reset. So, but hang on, is this my first reset or my second? Because no, it says Prestige 2. Yeah, so this is my second.
Yes.
So is there going to be prizes? Yeah, oh yeah, it's changed. Like the rank rewards have changed. Now it's more like mostly legendary shards. But then there'll be a reset again and again and like when do I get Iron Lord? it's challenge based, right? Hang on a minute. It's challenge based. I'm pretty sure. Medals. No. No, it's not medals. Wait. No, isn't it the journey titles? Here we go. They've got so many words for things. We got medals, we got titles, we got
Yeah.
Oh, dude, 5 out of 7. I need 11 more wins. And I need complete Iron Banner challenges. Iron Banner challenges are the things that you see when you mouse over the Iron Banner thing in the director, right?
Correct.
I'm gonna get Iron Lord, and then I'm never using another title again. Like, there's nothing more important. And if Lord Saladin can hear me, he would be smiling. Oh, you know, there's a colony in danger. Nah, Iron Banana. Right. I dread to think, but like, what tier are you on Season of the Wish, my friend? That ends in 143 days. That's actually quite a long time.
I am tier 45.
I'm actually confident that I might get to the end of this one.
Your
Maybe.
light will guide you.
Well,
Trust in it.
if it wasn't for Tekken 8 releasing, maybe.
Perhaps a barter is warranted.
All right, what we got here? I got Verity's Brow. which is not a mustache, it's a helmet, like an entire helmet. Energy weapon kills, boost grenade ooh. But then I wouldn't have getaway artist. Consuming your arc grenade grants you arcs. Oh, that's why you recommended that. Yeah, and I'm still using a solar grenade because of you know, trying to get that the Witcher based
Yeah.
you know, the Witcher emblem, because I would quite like that emblem. Right, we're gonna boost up my Forerunner bond because I have a better one. Infuse. Right, I'm basically good to go, I think. Hey, 1780. Oh, for a second. Oh, that's sad. I thought I was almost done, but no, it's 1810, isn't it? Wham, wham, wham. I thought I was. Yeah, I thought I was. Oh. It's gonna take a long time to get to 1810. I don't even know if I'm gonna be able to do it.
When you really put your mind to it and you kind of go about things how you would, and the game somehow does some bullshit, and all of a sudden you're getting your hands on prime engrams and pinnacle gear extremely easily and very fast.
Yeah.
Hitting 1810 is a very fast process, though it
Is
does
it?
kind of cap out as soon as you hit 1800.
Okay, because yeah, we are at 1780 right now. 1780. And it does still, it does already feel pretty slow to me, but I've got to
Yeah.
remember that I'm not putting up the same kind of match numbers that you do. And also, like, I don't know, we played Battlefield 2042 yesterday, which is like complete point pinata. Like, that was so much fun, by the way. Thank you for joining. But I am thinking if you want to join on stuff this week, we might as well make the most of Iron Banana, right? I've got 6.75 times rank increase because of my full set. That beautiful Iron Banana emblem.
Yes, the beautiful Iron Banana.
And it is so lovely. And I love that there's like a wolf on it as well, which of course, you know, it would do for Iron Banner, but also it is kind of fitting with the Witcher crossover that they're doing for Season of the Wish as well. So yeah.
I mean, it really is just to be expected, because otherwise it's just like, I don't know.
In a way, I'm glad Final Shape got delayed, and it, you know, rather than like there being nothing happening, the fact that it extended this season, I think is a really good idea, because it does, even though, like I said, I'll be mostly playing Tekken 8, it does give me more of a chance to get through more of that the season pass. So yeah. But it would be really freaking cool. I'm not far off getting Iron Lord. It would be nice to end this week as an Iron Lord.
Yeah.
Do you think it's doable? Because I am most of the way there. Like,
I think it is doable. I only have one last objective left.
I'm 5 of 7, right? And
I'm
it says
6 of 7. All I need to do is just prestige one more time.
Oh, how many times have you prestiged?
I have prestiged once.
Oh, okay. So
I just need to prestige one last
prestiged
time.
twice. So does that mean
so
I've already?
You won't need to do that objective anymore.
But the thing is, that objective hasn't shown up for me, and I think it's because I've still got to finish a step behind it. So are you saying that there's some steps?
Oh no no
that...
no no! That's not how titles work.
Okay.
Titles, you can do
Eruption.
any and all objectives within that title in your own time, at any pace, whichever
Yeah, but
one
I'll
you
get-
want to go for.
I'll give you an example. There is there's one of the objectives that says step 2 of 3, and I can't read step 3 until step 2 is done. But are you saying that I might have already done step 3 and just not know it yet?
Your light is a flame, Guardians. Feed the
Do
fire.
you understand what I mean? Do you need me to? Do you want me to show you on screen? Like,
I will have to see what you mean,
right? Check this out.
because that has left me stumped.
So Frostmire's Will, complete Iron Banner challenges, 10 of 12. But it also
Yeah.
says current step 2 of 3, which
Yeah,
means
that is where you are currently at. You are currently trying to finish step 3.
okay. And then Joda's victory, it says 1 of 3. So
Yeah,
after
you are currently working on finishing your other steps.
I'm gonna, you know what? I'm gonna track these because I can.
Yeah. Tracking them will make it easier for you, and all you will need to do is when you have your ghost up, you can just use the D-pad to
Yeah, get to the right page.
go to the page. Nope.
I am loving the
Uh-oh.
auto rifle. What auto rifle is this again? Oh, it's
That is-
Lethal Abundance. Lethal Abundance is really
Enemy
good.
primed.
Yeah, that came out for this Iron Banner.
It is
This season,
it is
this
very
season's
good.
Iron Banner, it recently came out for. I mean, I'm using
It basically has no recoil.
I'm using Deadman's Tail and the BXR Battler, or as I like to call it, the battle rifle, because that's literally what it is.
Yeah, it basically has 0 recoil.
Oh, last word. You don't see many people running around with that. And again, it's mainly mouse and keyboard users because they can control that recoil like gods.
Yeah. Talking of recoil, the shotgun that you used on your Cyberpunk stream.
I
Damn.
love that shotgun.
That gun looks like it would break your arm as soon as you fire it.
Well, it's a good thing people use,
Eyes up. Priority target.
you know, the things they do in Cyberpunk.
Your
Yeah.
ally chases glory. Ally down.
And
Who's
what?
next?
5 minutes left. Sound tactics so far.
I am sad. I am sad. That was. I usually have the ability to eat those, but unfortunately, not this time. Man. Oh well. Okay. Ow. Hurting myself with geometry. That's always nice. We love that. Hello there.
Hi.
Oh, they really gotta change fan knife burning, because
Oh, I almost had
that's just not good enough.
Eyes up.
So
Priority
if I do
target.
earn the Iron Lord title, it's gonna be purple until I do a whole other set of objectives
Yes.
to orange them.
Yes.
And then I saw a guy with a golden Iron Lord and then a number 3 by their name. Does that mean they've done
Yes.
3 sets
That means
of
they
challenges?
they have gilded that 3 times, meaning they have completed those guild challenges for the Iron Lord
Which of you is the
title.
prey? Teammate primed. Ally down.
Is it
Who's
on?
next?
Would
3
it be
minutes
on
remain.
3
Keep the
separate
pressure at you,
seasons or?
3 separate seasons.
Wow! So you can only gild the Iron Lord title once per season,
Correct.
but they've done it. They've been like, yo. Not only have I done this challenge to golden this title, I've essentially earned this gold title 3 separate times from scratch. That
There are
okay?
those out
All of a
there-
sudden, that little number seems way more impressive to me. And actually, if there's
There are those out
which of
there
you is
who
the
have
prey?
gilded titles more than 5 times.
well, we're on season 23, right? Imagine meeting an Iron Lord with a 23 by their name.
I don't think. Yeah, no, that's not. Unfortunately, that's not possible because the Iron Lord title has only. It is kind of recent.
Okay. But like whatever the max is, I mean maybe it is 3, but like
Target down. but stay
yeah,
alert.
that'd be cool, man. If you
Yes.
couldn't tell, I really like Iron Banana, and like if I wasn't, if I was as into this enough for it to be my main game, like just absolutely bossing the Crucible is kind of my jam.
I
Even though I'm
cannot get
actually
over
pretty
how
bad
people
at keep-
think Invis is like Halo Invis. Like, I'm sorry to burst your bubble, but it's really not as good as you think.
is that you still see them.
Victory
Yeah.
is within your grasp. Fight.
Like, the best places I can say Invis in games is like absolutely dominant has to be the Halo games. Because-
yeah, I mean, well, I know it's not a multiplayer game, but like the
An
cloaking
ally
in
carved a path
the
for you.
in like Deus Ex,
Primed teammate
Human
down.
Revolution
30
and Mankind
seconds. Stay
Divided
on
was
them.
pretty damn good.
Like, the only ways to
Oh
tell.
wait, no!
was-
When I'm playing Deathloop, because you can eventually get powers on that, right? I
Guardian. Crush.
via the slab system, and if you collect the same slab multiple times, you can upgrade it. I
Yeah.
have an invisibility slab, and I can't remember which of the, you know, the main people that I got it from. But
No
what I
guardian
can
stands
tell you
alone. Look out for each
is
other,
that
and victory
I got
is
it
assured.
upgraded in such a way where when I use my invisibility thing, the progress on it only drains when I move.
Yeah.
So if I
that's
just
the
stay
same
still,
with-
I can
That's the same
basically
with
be
Crisis and Advanced Warfare's invisibility.
yeah, and same if I shoot, but that's the thing. I changed it in such a way where like I can shoot and stay invisible because initially if you shoot, it disables it.
Yeah.
No, it's like now I've got it where it doesn't drain unless I move, and I can also shoot and stay cloaked, which is incredibly handy in that game. And then the other slab, because you can have 2 equipped, right? The other one I equipped.
Yeah.
Again, can't remember the name of it or exactly which visionary you have to defeat to get it / upgrade it. But what it does is you can link multiple enemies together so that when whatever happens to one of them happens to them all. So what you do is you toss it out and you can see multiple enemies linked together because there's a line between them all. And then you proceed to shoot one in the head. They all get shot in the head by the same damn bullet. Like, they get the same hole in their head, even though only one of them is shot. And they all die from it. It's very handy for dealing with groups of enemies. And that's kind of how I'm playing that game whenever I decide to go back to it and play it. Yeah. It's a very good game, but I'm not very good at it. Despite those crazy OP abilities, it is not an easy game. And I honestly think it's one of Arcane's best. Donate the companion app to move weapons, acquire bounties, visit the forums, and more. Don't worry, I've done that. It is actually a very good companion app. Yeah. And I think what really sold me on it was the ability of moving items without going to the tower. You know, you could just stay in orbit. And, I mean, the thing is, they've made it that we can get to our vault now, right?
Yeah. There is a little extra
Eruption.
with being in orbit. Like, you can use companion apps to acquire bounties.
Ah,
Only,
without going to the vendor.
yeah, that is
Oh, that's
solely
cool.
exclusive to if you are in orbit.
Oh, you must be in orbit to do it rather than anywhere else.
Yeah.
Huh.
Orbit can essentially be
Move together. Stand apart.
your own tower to a certain extent because
Right,
of access
okay.
with companion apps. So you can use the companion app to access your vault from anywhere. That includes if you are mid-game playing PvP or a strike or whatever.
Catalyst Quest Boost Omega, what's that?
Catalyst. That. Essentially what that does is any and all catalysts you are currently working towards essentially get boosted.
What, so they're more likely to drop?
No, they complete faster.
Oh, right, yeah, because they're challenges, right?
Essentially, yes.
Yeah, they're like a type of challenge. Yeah.
They are a type of challenge that comes.
How do I know when
in the
I'm
form
it
of-
in this mode? You know, what that I'm the guy that you all need to protect. Is that what it says? What it means when it says I'm surging, or?
When you are primed, you will pop up with a little diamond above your head.
Yes,
And
but what do I
teammates
see on
can
my?
ascend-
Teammate prime. Ally down.
You end up
Who's next?
receiving a
Which of you is the
timer right
prey?
above your kill feed.
Oh, is it called Keep Away?
No, that is a weapon perk.
Okay.
That increases your damage when you're at range, if I'm not mistaken.
I saw a really cool, like, before you
Your
joined,
foe
there was a
runs
really
rampant.
cool clan name. that I was like, these guys are my people. And if it wasn't for the fact
Eyes
that
up,
I have
priority
ran my
target.
own Destiny clan since the launch of Destiny 1, and therefore I will never leave and disband it.
Yeah.
But yeah, I came across the Leroy Jenkins Club.
Oh, that's magnificent.
Isn't it? Right?
I love it.
Now hit them again.
Primed enemy.
So no matter
down.
what's ahead, they just charge in, man. You just know, like, yeah.
Double kill with the grenade, by the way. Well done with that one.
The Leroy Jenkins Club, and it was in all caps as well.
5 minutes remain.
I can just imagine the clans about
Protect each
being-
other and
I
protect.
reckon,
Fuck
right?
Leroy clans
Like for the most
with
part,
charging anyway.
they'll all embody Leroy, but then they'll have a statistics guy, and he's like, "Yeah, we got a
Another must
33.32% chance of survival." And they're like, "Let's do this, Leroy and Jenkins." Oh
Love
my
it.
God! He just ran in. Save him! Stick to the plan. By the way, guys, I love that YouTube video. If you've never seen it, just search for Leroy Jenkins. Wow, and
whole team gets wiped. Rip.
More.
spoiler alert, man.
Well, I mean, it's to be expected
But it's how
anyway,
it's how it
especially if
happens.
somebody-
To be fair, it's the how. You gotta see it. I love that they all had like this plan. Leroy's AFK because he's going to grab chicken. He
ally
gets back at his
top
keyboard and he's just like, "Let's do this."
Fuck, I missed.
He misses
What?
the
Ally carved
he
a
misses
path
the entire team talk. It's just yeah.
Primed teammate down. Primed teammate down.
Jade Rabbit. God damn.
Oh, damn it, the Hunter with their Void Super.
Oh. We have just had a teammate rage quit.
3 minutes remain. Keep the pressure and you have them.
How unfortunate.
I mean, I'm sorry, but the score, like, this is anyone's game. Like,
Protect each other.
I mean, it
and
might have not
prevail.
been a rage quit, but that's kind of just my first assumption.
One falls, another must rise.
Come on, buddy. See you later.
honestly though, I was surprised by the Iron Banner thing. I'm like, wait, I know that, like, it's been a few weeks, but, like, it doesn't feel like it's been that long since the last one.
Yeah.
And didn't you say there was only going to be 3 in the season? There might be more.
There's only ever 3 in a season. Yeah.
Yeah, but this season's extended, so
They could end up making it 4.
yeah.
Oh no, that's the edge of the map. I don't want to fall to my
But
death.
what you're saying is what you're saying is there's never only 2.
Correct.
Don't let
So
up till
there
it's over.
was
An ally
once,
carved a path for you.
Right.
but they did end up changing it.
No guardian
Because it was
stands
just-
alone. Look out for each other, and victory is assured.
A lot of backlash with it. People didn't like there being only 2 per season,
I mean,
so they
you
did
know,
end up reverting back to.
Iron Banana's hype, you know, like. But yeah, like, cause the next This Week in Destiny post isn't gonna be till like 18th of January, and cause I went on the app yesterday, I was like, okay, I wonder what's happening, like, I wonder what the news is, but Yeah, they're not really the social team, or I should say, what's left of the social team. They're not quite back from their holidays yet, which is good
No.
because they deserve to have nice holidays. They're probably enjoying Iron Banana as well. That was another question I had. Is it ever obvious if you ever get paired with a Bungie player? They probably not. They probably like to hide. But it would be cool if there was a Bungie person just in our match, or
Back in the Halo days, you knew you matched with a Bungie dev because they would have an exclusive Bungie
oh, I
title
like emblem.
logo
Yeah,
on
yeah.
their name tag. Like
I think
it
Naughty
wasn't-
Dog
it
did
wasn't
that.
an it
Naughty
wasn't
Dog
an
did that
emblem.
with Uncharted 3. I'm pretty sure I've played a game of Uncharted multiplayer with a Naughty Dog dev before.
It wasn't an emblem or anything. Quite literally, what they did in Halo Reach was every Bungie dev had Bungie slapped next to their name.
Oh, that's cool.
Whereas if you match with a Sledgehammer or Infinity Ward dev
It's SH.
with Call of Duty, they
Or
will
IW.
have they'll have a little tag saying that they are a Sledgehammer dev,
Mm.
and they can also have an emblem along with it.
Yeah. It needs to be something exclusive that you can't recreate in game.
Yeah.
You know, yeah. And what you're
But not
saying
only
is
that,
there was
Bungie
something like
devs
that,
also
yeah.
get their own little personal shield.
Okay, cool.
Yes, really. And they get little magnets for each
How do I
season,
see? How do I
game, and
see my Iron
expansion
Banner?
that comes out with the games they create.
How do I see my Iron Banner challenges, dude?
That is by going to the directory and hovering over the thing. Though for
Okay.
whatever reason, it doesn't say that there's any challenges for me. It's kind of just blank.
You've probably done them all.
But I've just got on.
Yeah, but the thing is, it carried over a lot of the challenges that I have from last time, I think. Yeah. It definitely carried over my my rank.
It's finicky. That's all I can really say is it's finicky.
Because again, I'm most of the way to Iron Lord, which is cool, because this will be my first time I've earned it when I earn it.
Yeah. Oh, this shader changes a lot of stuff from what looks like, yeah, from fabric to chainmail. I
20,
don't think
23
energy-
days until Tekken 8, my dude. 23 days.
I don't think energy bullets
Go, young
will be
wolves.
all that
Lead
great.
well, and your pack will prosper.
Again, I don't think chainmail is going to do all that great against bullets. I mean, considering stabbing chainmail absolutely destroys the couplings.
Yeah.
I don't think
You know what?
bullets are going-
I've got an explanation for you, okay? Video games. So don't worry about it. Don't
yeah,
overthink it.
fucking video games.
Video games.
What is your name? Obi-Wan Sea Otter. And then there's Team
Your foe
Quans.
runs rampant.
Stalker the Viking.
I think the
Oh
one that
my-
made me cringe the most so far today is I hope your socks are moist. Ugh.
Oh god, yeah.
Yeah.
Boom.
It's
Wait. Who's the commentator for these matches again? It's Saladin, isn't it? He just
Yeah.
went boom.
that indicates somebody just exploded.
Okay. Yeah, he boom and then he chuckled. I think
So
he was
instead of
trying. I think
them-
he was trying to impersonate that enemy from Gears of War. Boom.
Boom.
I can't remember the name. But are they literally boomers? I can't remember.
Yeah. They are quite literally boomers. But when I hear boomer, I think of Left 4 Dead.
Yeah, right? Yeah, I get you.
Here's Boomer Gurgle. Oh man, that sounds like a boomer! And what happened as a result of that? It's Gen Z picked it up, and every time they hit, oh, of course
Eyes
not.
up.
Yeah.
Priority target.
5 minutes remain.
Your
Every
foe
time
runs
they
rampant.
Hear something from like a millennial or anybody over the age of 30, it's just like my generation just turns around and says, "Oh yeah, you're a boomer." Which now, as a
What
result,
comes next? They
um,
enjoy.
I'm starting to feel old, actually, and a little
Yeah.
out of touch because, like, there
Yeah.
are certain things that younger people find funny that it's started to happen to me, where I just don't get it, or it's just not funny.
how do you think I feel? There's a lot of jokes and memes that have made their way nowadays.
Sort of humor
And
chiming
it's
in
like-
with like, yeah, you
Your
are
foe
old. Thank you,
runs
Sort.
rampant.
How are you? Happy
And
New Year to you,
it's
Sort.
like,
Happy New Year.
I am very out of touch with the current generation's jokes and memes, so I know exactly how you feel.
You cut their momentum. Keep pushing.
Wolf eats wolf.
But in my
Yo,
defense,
Hey, Hardcore, you ended your stream with no raid raid? It's fine. I'm just kidding. Or at least or maybe Twitch is being twitchy and didn't let me know. But yeah, hello. Hope your Tekken sesh went alright. I apologize for sticking to my schedule. Although Alpha, well, you were stuffing your face, so that's okay. But yeah, that's why I was on my own for like the first half hour or so.
Your
But
foe
then,
runs
see, here's the thing.
rampant.
As the title says, I was gonna do more story, but I Am Banana on Destiny 2 has started, which, as you know from last time, it's a week-long event. So,
so
yeah.
this is like,
Target down, but stay alert.
right? Fuck story, PvP all the way.
Well, again, you know, because a lot of the plot of the Witch Queen expansion has had, you know, that freaking invisible platform and silly first-person platforming, I was like, I
You
don't
can
really
always
fancy
make it
doing
a
that without you.
third-person platforming
just
by
heard a
simply just
Centurion
running around with a
ship.
sword.
Yeah, I don't really
Is
fancy
exactly
doing
what I
that.
do.
Oh, yeah, that's a good idea. But, like,
Because it makes platforming easier, because it's like, every other platformer is third person, so why not turn Destiny 2's platforming into third person platforming?
that's actually incredibly smart.
calling
Chat,
it.
I'm going to
10
demonstrate exactly what
seconds.
he's on about. Check this out. If you change
Which of you is the
to
prey?
your heavy weapon, look at this. All of a sudden, this first person shooter's not first person anymore. So Alpha's saying that I would be able to do all the jumping across platforms way easier if I can see where my legs will
Today's
land.
opponents may be
Dude, you're a
tomorrow's
genius.
allies.
You're an
Learn from
absolute
their
genius.
achievements, as well as your own.
Like, Destiny was one of the first people to be like, just get good at jumping, and it's like, my response was always no. Bungie need to get good at building puzzles based around jumping.
And don't get me wrong, it's like, you know, I mean, I got so far. I remember there was a section that I did without you, and yeah, we got there. We got to the temple. We did all the jumpy stuff. I believe Salt Humor was there at the time as well. You finished a while ago? Well, I hope you had a good time. I hope you had a good time. And yeah, I want to repeat, like, all of you, please stream just whenever you want, because in 23 days, when Tekken 8 hits, I'm basically going to be live most of the time. So I'm going to be clashing with all kinds of friends and streamers anyway.
Right, I'm going.
Okie dokie. All the best.
Door open for dog.
Yeah.
Poultry petting.
Wait, what
I
do you...
pet That's an emote where I get to pet Colonel. Okay, I'm getting it. Fuck it.
Wait, what? What have you seen? What?
Take my bright dust.
Take care, Mum. Hold on, have you just seen something in the shop or something? Like what? Who's
Free
Colonel?
purchase because of bright dust.
Right.
Emote
Yeah.
petting Kate Six's chicken.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
During the Destiny 2 campaign, Kate Six adopted a chicken,
He did.
Eruption.
and he named it Colonel.
Right.
I now have an emote thanks to
No snow
bright
yet,
dust
sort. No snow
branch,
yet.
and now I can pet the chicken.
Okay. But I have a follow-up question. Are the same things available in the store for all players?
Yes,
Go, young wolves.
Okay.
Lead well,
Because
and your
I
pack
am
will
pretty
prosper.
sure...
I get to pet the
Yeah,
chicken.
I've got 2,512 bright dust. I'll get the same thing. That'll be enough, right?
Oh,
No.
it's 3,150 if I read it correctly.
You fucking kidding me?
No. Exotic bright dust emotes cost a lot of bright dust.
I don't want to pet the chicken that bad. Although dismantling stuff gives me bright dust, right? Like, what do I have to dismantle? No?
Dismantling stuff does not give you bright dust. Dismantling stuff gives you legendary shards, which are now slowly but surely
pride.
exiting
Teammate
pools.
Ally down. Who's next? More.
And that's because they want to just have it as season pass tier rewards instead, right?
Your ally
No,
chases
they
glory.
want to simplify purchasing items.
Simplify.
Essentially, just make it so that the
Ally
only
down.
way you're purchasing the
next?
stuff is with
One
Glimmer
falls,
and
another must
engrams.
rise.
Right, okay. But to leave work since I'm in the afternoon working. Oh, wow. Well, I hope you managed to stay warm,
Oh,
Sort, and thank you for hanging out with
An
us.
ally carved a path for you.
I will still get Destiny 2 The Witch Queen completed before Tekken 8 releases in 23 days time. But yeah, when I noticed that the Iron Banana once again was raised, I was like, well, I know what I'm gonna do. And that would have started after 6 p.m. yesterday, wouldn't it, Alpha? So I'm basically right at the beginning of it still.
One falls,
Yes.
another
Yeah.
must rise.
I'm Agent 47.
I've decided I'm not playing FGs with people for a while. Oh,
That is
really?
a very heavy decision. Holy shit. Okay.
He must have really hurt his hands this stream. Are you doing
Guy?
okay, bud? Well, no, what it probably is, you're now ready for that mental reset, right? It was the same reason why I didn't really want to play 8. Sorry, play Tekken 7 so close to 8. And yeah, I will be playing 7 soon because I've got a playthrough to do. It's your desk? Why, what's happened?
Uh-oh.
Oh no, that's not sounding good. Oh, it's slanted. It's not straight, is it? Like it slopes. But so what is your cross up moving? Just get a non-slip mat or something. I know I'm assuming like what's wrong, but I thought I might as well speculate while you're typing.
Ow!
Protect each other and prevail.
Yeah, I
Well
mean,
fought
there's
and
got to be
well
something
won.
you can do.
Your power will draw enemies from every corner of the system. You're
Correct.
ready for them.
So you can't sit flush. Yeah, well that just needs to change. You need to like, yeah, there's got to be something you can do. Because you can't just like, oh, well, I'm not playing. Like, yeah, what I would do is like, I mean, do you still have like that little table that you could just put under your chair and then put the cross up on it? Like, that's what I would do. Because I have a little table that's usually by my bed to put various essentials like hydration and things in easy reach. But yeah, like I could clear it and then it's big enough for a fight stick. If I really needed that, like a table exactly in the right position in front of me, and it's height adjustable. Yeah. No, that needs sorting, right? It's like the biggest event of the last 7 years is just 23 days away. You've never had a little table. Well, maybe you should get one. Because if your desk is messed up, then my suggestion to you is, cool, don't use your desk. Get another table that you can easily move. And just put your fight stick on that. That will allow you to sit like further back from the screen, which might indeed be a bit more comfy as well. Like there are cheaper ways around this problem than revamping your entire desk. But like, I mean, the thing is, I was in your stream earlier. You were getting some dubs, man. I mean, I'll give you an example. At the minute, my stream audio is cutting out just for me. Do you want to know why? Don't know how well I can show this on the camera, but do you see this? Hang on.
Eruption.
You see how the wires are kind of fraying on these headphones? Yeah, I don't know quite how the insulation has kind of come away from the join of my headphones, but I have to wait until like just a few more weeks, and then I'm going to be buying replacement cables. So you guys can hear the game right now. I sometimes can.
Go,
You've
young
ripped them in
wolves.
some way.
Lead well, and your
Like,
pack will
two
prosper.
things either happened. one definitely more likely than the other. I may have caught the wire under my chair and then turned, which then, as Sort said, might have ripped them. See, but the thing is, the wires are still connected. Like, all that's come apart away from the join is the red insulation. So the wires aren't actually broken, like the tiny wires underneath. It's only the insulation. Or, because there's been quite a lot of
What?
temperature change during the winter, because I have a radiator
Wait a
in here.
second.
What's happened is the materials
What the
flexed. Oh, have you just seen? Yeah. What might have happened is the materials flexed, you know, stretched and contracted, and then it's just over time, just come separate.
No, I'm not on about that.
Okay.
Um,
But yeah, I'm gonna replace them in a few weeks.
the game's flunked somehow.
Why? What's happened?
I'm on the opposing team.
Oh! Let's dance!
Opponent took the lead.
We were in the same party, and somehow, the game
Your
has
foe
decided to be
runs
like, oh yeah,
rampant.
you're going on the opposing team.
You're too good,
So
man.
have fun, and have fun shooting your uncle.
You wouldn't do that.
But to like,
Wait, how many deaths have you,
I
kills
don't
have you had that were me?
as of right now, I've had 2 assists.
Oh, it's on. It's on like Donkey Kong. Let's go. Portessa versus Alpha.
And, I just got my super.
I just got my super.
See, now he's shit talking. He's shit talking to compensate.
Yeah, so the red that you saw is literally just like insulating, like there are actually like 4 tiny wires underneath that. None of them are broke. And yeah, but again, I'm getting those cables replaced basically as soon as Twitch pay me.
Eyes up.
And I'm gonna
Priority
order
target.
2 of them
That's a 3rd assist.
just in case. Because if you've got to pay postage, which I will, I'm just gonna order 2 in the same order. And then, like, if ever this happens again, for whatever reason, although I will be super careful. I mean, to be fair, I've had these for like, what? Over 2 years now? It was from that crazy stream where you, Sort and Hardcore, Jacob Hale, and Yax
there's my
just
first
went
kill.
crazy.
Enemy
And
prime.
completely ruined my Twitch earnings graphs in the best way, because I earned so much money in that one stream that all of the other bars on the graph are like really tiny, to the point where you can't make any sense of how much you earn in relation. Like, I earn like more in that one stream than I normally do in an entire year. And it hasn't happened since, which is fine, thank goodness. I can read my graphs. But yeah.
Your foe runs rampant.
He did put up a fine battle. But I don't deserve it. Still, thank you all very
Ally
much.
chases glory.
And it's thanks to that day and all of your support
Ally
since that,
down. Who's
you know, the
next?
stream
Protect
looks and
each other
sounds the way
and
it does.
prevail. Primed teammate down. Boom.
3 minutes left.
I think in terms of stream gear, I'm basically set. Like me and Alpha, we were actually talking about this. The only thing that you could argue that might be handy to have that I don't have yet
Your opponent's
is just
nearly won.
insulating
Show them you
panels
won't go
on the
quiet.
walls. Which, yeah, I know which ones I would get. I just haven't got any yet. But that's not going to actually
Just the
really
start.
impact the stream very much. That more will just...
Could have gone better.
Well, I guess the microphone audio might be improved a bit by it.
I'm
But the
so
ma-
sorry.
No
It's
one
fine,
is
it's fine.
born
I
with
don't even
enormous
think I killed
tusks.
you once, though.
No,
Perhaps
you
that
killed me
doesn't
once at the
translate very
beginning of
well.
the match. And
I
we
lo-
were
I-
completely unaware we were on opposing teams.
Okay, cool. Well, let's see what it does. I mean, again, I don't mind going against you. Here, I'll still give you a commendation. There you go.
Betraying your own team like that.
But Onyx voiceover. Oh, Onyx barks loud enough to, like, no matter how much I'd soundproof this room, you'll hear Onyx. I promise. I promise. I would need a heck of a lot of room treatment to block out the Onyx bark. I don't even think it's possible. We'd need several inches of thick wall. Yeah. No, no intention to stop the Onyx commentary. Yeah, so I've got 2 more challenges, and I want to see them. Hang on. So, Crucible and Banana. It's not showing...
Yeah, it's done the same thing with me as it has to you. We just can't see any.
Yeah, which isn't helpful when you want to learn what you need to do. You know? Like you're trying to find what you need to do, and it's just like, yeah, it can't access other activities right now. But we're already a 10th of the way to the next prestige, pretty much, with 990 points out of the 10,000. So yeah, the amount of rank that I'm gaining per match, even with somebody doing as bad as me, that is pretty impressive. So it says challenges completed 1 of 4. So that means that there are actually 3 other Iron Banner challenges that I could complete. I just can't read what they are. And
Yeah.
then but I only actually need to beat 2 of those 4 in order to go to the next step of earning the Iron Lord title.
Pretty much.
Well, 3 of those 4 actually in total, because I've already done 1. I need to do 2 more. Right. I'm not going to worry about it too much. And again, like, whether it be on stream or off, you know, I'll just make the most of this Iron Banana. Probably play some games if you fancy doing any in some of the downtime alpha. Although Hardcore FGC did like ask if we could play Overwatch tonight. Have you heard anything more from Shadowmel? As to whether she can or not. If she can't, I'd rather do it on another night when she can. Because there are, as you know, many things that I want to try and stream before Tekken 8 hits, and I need time to do that. And actually, whenever we do decide to wrap up Alpha, I mean, you're streaming again. Yeah, you're streaming again at 2:30? Yeah, I might be lurking in your stream a bit more today because there are certain stream preparation-y things off stream that I need to do to prepare for a future but soon stream that I might get done.
Eruption.
But I will still be there, and I still enjoy the show very much. I just might not be as active in chat as I otherwise would. If that's cool. Oh, sorry, it's 1:30 in the UK, so sorry. Yeah, Alpha starts at 3:30 your time. Yeah, sorry about that. Whoops. Yeah, it is
More
1:36
quickly,
here in the
Guardians.
UK.
This is a test of prowess.
And Alpha, you're going to be like, ew, because looking at my Apple Watch, I have it running in 24-hour time. That thing you hate so much. But, like, here's the thing. I personally do prefer 12-hour, but I don't think the current watch face I'm using can actually be in the 12-hour mode. To be fair, if it can, I think it would have been added in an update. But when I first got this watch, because I have a watch face that if you guys saw it, you'd probably think it's information overload. It's got the date, the time, it's got the battery gauge, it's got like a little speech bubble thing where I can see if I have any unread text messages on my phone without actually having to have my phone, which I find super handy. And it has the weather for the next 5 hours as well, and that has got me out of a pinch many times. Picture the scene, chat. You're going around in town in your wheelchair and the sun's out, but you yourself can't independently put a coat on without asking somebody for help. And so you're driving around in town having a nice day out, but you notice that in about 4 hours time that there's a rain cloud, and so you decide to take the bus that is just before like that rain starts. And I've literally been able to get home before the first raindrop falls, and that was so satisfying. Like, for the weather report to actually be accurate and be like, fluff being out in the rain. Like, I'm just gonna plan to leave then. And it was great. Danish lot 2:30 and then it is 1. Right. Wait, what? 2:30 in Danish is 1:30. What? So, because it's halfway to 2 in the afternoon? So rather than it being 2:30,
rampant.
you think 2:30 is 1:30. I get what you mean. I do get what you mean, but no. When I say 2:30, I mean 1:30. I don't mean
5 minutes remain.
sorry, when I say 2:30, oh my god, he's reprogrammed my brain. No, when I say 2:30, I mean 2:30, not 1:30. Blah.
Sounds rigged.
So yeah, I don't mean halfway
Protect
to
each
2.
other
I mean
and prevail.
The lead
half
is
past
yours.
2.
Oh no, I am set to explode!
Your ally chases
Kaboom.
glory.
Oh wait, sorry.
3, 2, 1.
Kaboom.
I just managed to... Right on the
One
ding!
falls.
Oh my
another must rise.
god!
So what, you had to get another kill, did you? Before
I had to
otherwise...
get another kill before I exploded, yes.
Their death
Okay.
will be swift.
Treat it as,
Like Cranked in
Call of Duty Ghosts
One
cranked
falls,
mode, yeah.
Another must rise.
Oh my god.
Right at the buzzer, chat.
Yes, again.
That was... Whew.
I hope you all had a wonderful Christmas and New Year, by the way. I'm pretty sure I've said that over the last few streams, but there's always different faces and stuff, so... yeah.
Uh-oh.
Different faces in chat.
Which of you is the prey?
Oh god.
Good counter. Now hit them again. 3 minutes
Nice.
remain. Keep the pressure.
We're
and
still
you have-
winning.
Yeah, I'm enjoying this this Iron Banana mode. This is cool. Deathmatch with a twist.
Hmm. Not allowed to be doing any camping.
Got my super. I noticed your brother plays a lot of this game, Hardcore, and Warframe as well, which I've been playing off
Enemy
stream.
primed. Which of you is the prey?
Hello.
Definitely not top 10. Yeah, like, to be fair, like, I don't think, and I don't want to sound like a Scrooge, but yeah. My best Christmases, I'm pretty sure they were all long ago. And the reason why I say that is just Christmas hasn't been the same without Dad. You know. But that's understandable, right? Like, yeah. And I'm not saying that it was bad, though. I had a lovely Christmas. Mum made a lovely meal. It was a quite quiet Christmas because it literally was just me and her for the Christmas dinner this year. Obviously with my sister
of you
being
is the
back in the
prey?
country this year permanently, but she now has her own place. She wanted her first Christmas to, of course, be at her own place. That's fair enough. But she did come around in the morning,
Enemy has erupted.
and yeah. But it was
1 minute.
basically me,
Victory
Mum,
is
and
within your
Onyx.
grasp. Fight.
Dave came round.
Protect each other and prevail.
But a lot of my family have families of their own,
One
so
spark fades.
there was also a lot of family we didn't see. Because they've all got their hands full as well. Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly, yeah.
30 seconds. Stay on them.
I guess it would be different if I had like a family of my own, but hey, I can't see that happening. And by
primed.
family of my own, I mean kids and such, you know.
Your opponents have nearly won. Show them you won't go quietly.
I got frosted.
10 seconds.
Enemy primed.
Hard
Game
fought.
over.
No victory today.
Target
Yeah,
down,
we didn't do
but
so well
still
on that one, but
your
I'm
time
still
will
enjoying
come.
all the games.
And when it does, you
There's
will
Mythic
learn
one.
how to
Yeah,
recognize it,
I'm
and
with you there,
eruptions
so
will
I'm with you.
clear.
I mean, you know, you never know who's watching the stream, right? Maybe someone will pop along and find me hilariously funny and just happen to be like, well, I'm not actually going to say exactly where I am, but you never know where the viewers might be watching from. Fine, be right back, no worries. I'd also like to perform my music someday. And there are music like artists that I really like, where the people they end up being married to are like fans that went to their gigs or something like that. Again, I can't imagine this happening to me, but I suppose nothing is impossible. Yeah.
There it is.
But no, I'm quite happy doing my streams and the stuff that I do. And obviously, like, typically if I like to go out anywhere, and I don't know whether you want to comment on this as well, Alpha. Like, I like to do something. So you go out for a meal, or you go do a bit of shopping, or you know, go to the cinema. You know, you don't just go out, go for a walk, come back. I get that, you know, some people can enjoy that, but especially when the weather's like it is, I don't want to go out there, man. Like,
Mm.
you know. Yeah, it's different if I had company with me, or you know, because I love visiting friends and welcoming friends here. You know, I love it when you pop round, for example, as well. Wait, you're at 1820? Oh, wait, the seasonal blah blah. Yeah, all right.
Yeah,
Yeah, I still don't have that because yeah, not done.
haven't
that mission.
started the current season yet.
No, and I don't think I will until I'm caught up on all the expansion
Yeah.
stuff, which might mean that it either won't happen or it won't happen until like right near the end.
Mm. Who knows though? Because it's like there's a lot this year could bring. So
Well, yeah, I mean, well, I can tell you this right now. I was talking to Torren because, of course, we've been doing a bunch of No Man's Sky. And he said he is going to pre-order Skull and Bones soon, which by proxy kind of means that I'm going to end up doing the same. So, yeah, for me, January game is Tekken 8. February game is Skull and Bones. There is no March game. But like there is Mother's Day and there is my mum's birthday in March. And to be fair, at the end of February, there is my sister's birthday as well. But I'll be prepared. I'll be prepared. Yeah. But most of the year, I hope you guys love Tekken as much as I do, because you're basically going to see a ton of Tekken 8 on the channel. The morning streams, as I've said before, I'm going to focus on the story content. So that is the cinematic story mode, the Dark Awakens, and then followed by the arcade quest mode, which I don't know whether I'll get through fully before playing something else like Skull and Bones. But we'll get through much of it, right? And then every evening, including launch night, I will be hosting a stream from 7 p.m. till 10, where I will just play friends whenever they want to play, like during that time slot. And for those in Denmark, that'll be from 8 p.m. until 11 every single frickin' night. I'm looking forward to it. Because we played like Street Fighter 6 basically for a solid month, pretty much, before it died down. Didn't it? Like,
yeah,
it was a good time. And talking of good time, I hope you're having a good time. Because that is important. Are you okay there? Because you seem a bit quiet.
yeah. No, I'm all right. I'm all right.
Okay. Just checking. Oh, I got the Queen of Hearts exotic ship.
I was just managing and reading through emails.
Oh, right. Sorry. Yeah. If you need to stop or anything like that, it's no problem.
Yeah, no, it's all right.
Eruption.
We have passed my minimum of 2 hours that I give myself to stream. Gonna start uploading the next playthrough to like YouTube soon, because I'm slowly migrating a lot of my old playthroughs to YouTube. The next one is going to be Control. That was fun, man. that was really damn fun. I still
Your
haven't played all
prickly
the
guardians.
DLCs,
This is
and
a
yet I
test of
have them.
prowess.
But yeah, so I've only beaten the base game, but it's very good. I will absolutely be pre-ordering the sequel. I see, because obviously there's a lot of fanfare around Alan Wake 2, but I don't know whether Alan Wake 2 is a game for me. I don't typically do good with horror. And yeah, you could argue I play the Resident Evils. But yeah, the Resident Evil games, well, it's made in Japan,
Enemy
so it kind of has Japanese quirk, and therefore is a bit more...
It's not all that
It's
overly
not...
serious with its...
Yeah, with its art
theme.
style and design, like, well, I mean, sure, it can be creepy because, like, Resident Evil 7 was
Resident
terrifying.
Evil is Resident Evil.
Well, Resident Evil 7 was terrifying, but there's something about the way they design, like, say, Village or the remakes. Like, I don't know, it just doesn't freak me out. Which is good, because they're brilliant games and I want to enjoy them. There was that bit in Resident Evil 3 Remake where they had the spider-like enemies that I played on during... we had a bit of a downtime break during the big Overwatch stream. And I played some past VODs. I played the spidery bit of Resident Evil 3 for your amusement. And then you asked for some Crash Team Rumble, which I thought was cool.
I mean, you gotta look back at streams that were done this year
Yeah.
while the year's ending.
Well,
Especially when
yeah.
it comes to your last scheduled stream of the year.
Which is what it was. Yeah, I get you. Yeah. Yeah, 2023 was basically the year of the green screen for this channel because I got the green screen up pretty much near the start of the year. And 2024 is absolutely going to be the year of Tekken 8. But towards the end of the year, we're going to actually be playing the Diablo 4 expansion pack. And that is going to be exciting. To think that we'll be playing Vessel of Hatred before we have another Christmas really excites me, actually. Because...
I'm curious to see how things are going to be.
5 minutes
yeah.
remain.
Me too, man. We already know... Well, I can already... I've played through enough Diablo games and their expansions
One
to
spark fades.
basically know certain facts about the expansion.
Yeah.
And if you'll permit me to talk about them, like, because it's not really a spoiler, the final boss is absolutely going to be Mephisto.
Your foe
Right?
runs rampant.
Because the hints are already there in the base game. You know, I'm not going to say where they are, you know, because for anyone that hasn't played through Diablo 4. But yeah, my money is on Mephisto being the final
Make
boss.
them feel it.
It would make sense.
Which of
It
you
would
is
be
the
really
prey?
cool, especially if he looks anything like how he does in Diablo 2. Because it isn't the first time that... It'll be the first time our character has defeated Mephisto. But let's not forget, it wouldn't be the first time that Mephisto's been defeated. Because he was a Diablo 2 boss. And of course, the character we make in Diablo 2, whenever you play it, is not the same person as the person you play as and create in Diablo 4. You know, those two games and stories are literally decades apart, so...
Enemy primed.
Oh, wow.
3
What are you gonna
minutes
do, Sort? You gonna help Mama Sort shovel the snow? Mr. Plow, that's his name. That name again is Mr. Plow. And that was a Simpsons reference. You're welcome. You get honestly, you could start a business, dude. Just get a big like plow on the front of your vehicle. Just start shoving the snow away. Wait, no. Yeah, no, you need a boost. You need a boost with a big snowplow on it.
Only you could say Fuss Rodar and get rid of all the snow in the vicinity.
That was a Skyrim joke, chat.
Be nice though.
Protect each other and prevail. Teammate primed.
Oh wait, there's 2 people to defend. What? I thought it could only be
An
one at a
ally
time.
carved a path.
I can be the whole team if you
Protect
wanted
each
to be.
other and prevail.
The lead is yours.
Ally down.
I'm gonna explode in a minute.
Who's next? One falls.
3,
Another
2,
must rise.
1.
Prime team down.
When you explode, like, can it hurt other teammates or
Prime
no?
teammate
I have
down.
no idea.
Okay. I can't believe it's only 23 days until the next Tekken game. So I know I keep saying it.
He's gonna turn into a broken record.
Can't believe it's 20.
Don't let up till it's over. 1 minute. Victory is within your grasp.
If we had a nickel
Oh,
for every time
I can't
Eyes up.
believe.
you
Priority
said that,
target.
Yeah, I know. I'd gladly
Would you
say it
rich?
again if that was the case, you know? Yeah, I'd say it on
Time will
purpose.
come. And when it does, you'll have learned how to recognize
Gotta
it.
win them all. So
we
that's
lost that game.
I know, but yeah, for some reason it did a challenge that said gotta win them all. So that makes no sense. Oh, yeah, totally. Yes. So long as it doesn't get you or anyone else in trouble. I actually like that thinking. Because, I mean, it's a purpose-built vehicle for the job. So it's like, should I steal the work vehicle and just plow, plow the snow away? Yes, you should. Wait, I just said, no. Hang on. No, it's not my fault. Like, I did just say you should. Don't if you really shouldn't. Ask first. There we go. All the backpedaling now. All the backpedaling. Oh look, more bright dust. So yeah, I'm getting them from seasonal challenges. No, 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 that's not what I said. Nope. Look, I just want the roads to be safe. And if Mama Sort is snowed in, then, well, that's not good, is it? Look, can't you just ask them and then, you know, go buy the books? And when I say buy the books, I don't mean go to a library and buy a bunch of books. Like, you know, like from a library. I mean, like, do it properly.
Eruption.
Ask if you can use it, then use it. Don't just take it. But yeah, thank you for hanging out, everybody. It really means a lot. No shit, enough food for weeks. Fair enough, sort. You see, there you go. I didn't have
Move
the full
together,
context.
Stand apart.
And I just got shotgun to the face.
Was it my cyberpunk shotgun by any chance?
It had time lost in brackets, if that helps you.
Oh dear God. You got shot in the face with an endgame shotgun. Or as I like to call it, endgame plus.
Why do you call
Because
it
the-
in-game plus? Is it only
because
available
the
on
only way
hard
to get
difficulty?
that sort of shotgun is by doing the master versions of raids, and they are weekly,
Oh wow, okay.
and they are much harder than the standard.
I'm facing the wrong way. That's not good.
One such raid has a endgame plus mechanic in which essentially you put in a code on a wall, and the only way to complete the
Eyes up,
raid is
priority
by
target.
doing the
Your foe runs
challenges
rampant.
and doing it master.
Oh my god. How many pluses
Which makes
do they
it
need?
even
Endgame
harder.
plus. Like what?
Would you prefer endgame plus squared?
No, just like they should just come up with another name.
An eruption. You're clear.
You can do it. Alpha should not take an FPS.
Believe it or not,
Yeah,
rated,
Alpha can do it. I can't do it. Although I really do like this weapon I'm using. It's really good. It's got like no
raids are
recoil.
things I still have yet to do.
Yeah,
Because one, I
you've
don't
gotta
have a
the
group.
team. Yeah.
Two, I don't have anybody to teach me any of the mechanics for any of the raids.
I actually, you remember that streamer that I found via a friend's Discord?
Yeah.
They seem to be very in depth with current Destiny 2, and they were willing, just from me typing into their Twitch chat for a few minutes, they were willing to be like, well, if you ever want to join stuff, like, oh, don't worry if you've never done stuff, like, happy to take you through raids and anything. They were like, oh, you have no idea how casual
Destruction.
I really am. Like, you don't realize what you're saying.
It is
Like,
amazing how casual some people can actually be with raids, to the point they will be as patient as you need them to be.
yeah, but
But
what my
there are
point
others
is,
out there.
yeah.
There are others out there. The bad
Protect
actors.
each other and prevail.
The bad actors
One
are a lot
falls,
louder than the
another
casual.
must rise.
Yeah. What I'm saying though is, and again, I can't remember the Twitch channel name off the top of my head, but I basically know people that if we wanted to form a group and get it done, I think I know people I could potentially reach out to basically see if I can join them or we can join them, and then we'd be able to
Enemy primed.
form a fire team. And failing that, there's the brand new Fireteam Finder feature.
Yep.
The whole point of its existence and adding of the game recently is the fact that, like, yeah, it's supposed to help people that want to do all the same thing to find each other and then go play. And yeah, the you can use it for all sorts of stuff. Like the website, the Destiny website even said in the article,
Which of you is
you
the
could even
prey?
use it to organize a dance
3
party
minutes
at the
left.
tower, should you so wish.
Oh jeez.
And you know that somebody's gonna do that. Probably whoever ended up writing that blog. Oh my god,
Not
they're
them,
now
then
saying...
somebody.
Wow, Sorts Humors just typed in the chat, whoa, they're now saying we might get 70 centimeters of snow over the night.
For those who
Wow.
do not understand metric, that's 2 feet.
Yeah. That is a lot.
Enemy primed.
Another question,
A
Sort. Like,
foot is 30 centimeters.
I'm a little behind on the news, but like,
Good counter. Now hit
and
them.
correct me if I'm wrong, but wasn't Denmark in the news recently in regards to like, isn't your queen abdicating?
Yeah, the queen abdicated the throne.
Your ally.
Okay,
chases
so
glory.
it's already happened. So does that mean that like the next one in line has already replaced them, like already, or? I'm assuming it must be an age-related thing, maybe.
Protect each other and prevail. Primed teammate down.
But yeah.
One spark fades.
One minute remains.
Yes, again.
Yeah, standing down. I forgot what from when. I guess she never did say why. Right. I would assume it's probably age related.
I've heard a lot of people claiming it's due to the fact, due to the lack of relevance,
30 seconds.
Huh.
but that's coming more from people who I'm fairly certain are not fans of monarchies.
Which I get, but then like,
10
I mean, it doesn't really affect me either way, right?
Won't be
The
because
No.
thing is, it's like,
Keep
if you
fighting.
take our late great Queen Elizabeth II, the world absolutely loved her. And,
Yeah.
and I'd like to say rightly so, because,
Your time will
you know,
come.
she was, I mean, I've
and
never
when it
met
does,
the
you
Queen,
have
but
learned how to recognize it.
she was a really lovely lady.
Like, Queen Elizabeth was essentially one
Wow.
of those people.
Sort Humor. Wow. Okay. So I'm gonna read out Sort Humor's chat, but Sort Humor can say this because you know he is a Dane, and like this was his queen, and yeah. So Sort Humor has said she is gonna be missed as the dank queen who smokes while eating hot dogs and drinking apple juice, doing high-end meetings. She sounds like a pretty hip and sort of a modern queen from modern Denmark.
Like, Queen Elizabeth was
Thank you for-
essentially one of
thank you
those
for your
people
service.
that everyone in the UK essentially treated as somebody they already knew.
I mean,
Because-
it's the only, well, up until obviously Charles taking over, the only
Yeah.
monarch I've ever had, you know, in my life. And, you know, because Queen Elizabeth II reigned for over 70 years. No other monarch has ever done that. Like, ever. So, yeah.
Well, I mean, unless you were around when another monarch snuffed it, and they then switched to another one.
Mm.
From, like, say, for example, when Queen Victoria kicked the bucket and then they went from Queen Victoria to King George. I think that was his name.
Yeah,
Right?
yeah. That's Elizabeth II's father, right?
Yeah.
And then it was Elizabeth II. Yeah. If you couldn't tell, I'm not really a student of history. History was not my strongest subject, but I don't
If you want to
know.
learn the UK's history extremely quickly, horrible histories.
Oh yeah, good shout out for that, man. Yeah. See, here's the thing though, I can appreciate it, and actually, like, one of my favorite video game franchises, although I've actually never done a stream of this game
Eruption.
yet, but I have to say, I like Sid Meier's Civilization. I do. The Thinking Man's strategy game. About, well, basically choosing a civilization, taking them from I believe it's 4000 BC to 2050 AD. Yeah, 52 years, that's a long time
Go,
still.
young
Like,
wolves.
yeah.
Lead well, and your pack will prosper.
Wow. Wow, I had no audio for that kill. I will replace my my headphones. Well, not my headphones, my cables. Part of why I, you know, wanted these headphones, if I could ever afford them. And again, thank you, Sort Hardcore Yaks and Jacob Hale. Because yeah, luckily, not only can you buy the entire headphone, but anytime you need any spare parts, you can just get the parts separately, which is what I'm going to be doing. I'm going to be ordering 2 of these cables, and then literally just, well, chucking this one in the bin.
Right.
Yeah. Well, it did rip. Like, the insulation around the part of the cable, like, it's gone. Yeah. And she's 83 years old. That's younger than I expected. Right. Well, it must be a pretty stressful job when you really think. I mean, I don't know the ins and outs, but, you know, they have to go to...
Oh, that was Galley. I
know-
just survived Galley. What the fuck?
As in the Gallahorn rocket launcher. That's crazy.
Yes.
Yeah, you kind of can't miss with that rocket launcher, so I'm impressed that whoever fired that did.
They just missed. They fired it again, killed themselves, and yeah, okay.
I don't know if I have I must have the Gallahorn. I've got like the 30th anniversary DLC. Yeah, maybe you're right, so I have no idea. What would be the first thing you would do in Denmark, Silk Humor, if you were king? There's a question. Of course, I'm assuming if it's anything like our royal system, though, I suppose they don't really hold any. Well, they do have power, but it's very specific powers,
Rala
right?
chases glory.
I guess, like, does Denmark have prime ministers as well? Because obviously you
5
kind of
minutes
wield
left.
more
Sound
power in the
tactics.
country and how it's run
One
as a
spark
prime minister,
fades.
really, in the UK. In my opinion. Although technically speaking, our monarch is actually the main commander of our army, right? Like he's above. King Charles is
Your
above
foe
all
runs
other commanders of the army, and if King Charles wanted to, he could issue an order to the army, and they would have to, like,
Mm.
obey it or acknowledge it, or at the very least,
foe
like, debate
runs
it. But yeah, if he issues, like, a retreat, for example. But the thing is, battles are not waged, like you sort of said, you know, the job's very different than like 1,000 years ago.
An
The same
eruption,
goes for
you're clear.
the world's conflicts. You know,
Before wars were once waged on the front lines, now they're waged in a
Eyes
courtroom.
up.
yeah,
Priority
yeah,
target.
exactly. And well, I mean, you know, thousands of years ago, kings would literally be on the
Battlefield
kings and
that
yeah,
loss.
kings would be on the battlefield. Like they'd literally be in the fight. Not so now. Ah, yeah.
Two
You
down.
see,
Keep it up.
to that point, right? Basically, sort of says he changed the law about regarding like scooter speed limits and stuff. Yeah, you know what's really stupid? There is a law that says that wheelchairs in the UK cannot go faster than 5.5 miles an hour, right?
Yeah, aren't there little, like, other vehicles that can go faster than that?
Exactly, including electric scooters.
Yeah.
So
Your foe
it's
runs
absolute
rampant.
rubbish. My particular wheelchair comes from oh god, I think it's Switzerland, but the one that I had before that was German, and they have like a 6 miles an hour version, but it's illegal to be sold in this country, so it's not.
I like how a lot of people, for some godforsaken reason, think that Switzerland is where Swedish people are from.
What? Who on earth thinks that?
I
Oh,
don't know,
I was
but
gonna
there's
say, you
people
probably
out there that think that Swedish people are
Protect
from
each other
Switzerland and not
prevail.
Sweden.
You know what? So you should say, yeah, but then right, the next time anybody says that to you, just say, well, yeah, but what about Swedes? And then their face would just be like,
One
what?
falls, another must rise.
Confused.
If
Teammate.
Swedish people are from Switzerland,
I should
Sweden.
Must
I
Who
should
comes out of
add
Sweden?
how, yeah, I should add though, and I don't know
Eyes
how
up,
we've gotten to all
priority
these
target.
subjects that I
It's
was really
almost
bad
over.
at school,
Don't let
but
them
yes,
have it easy.
history and geography are not my strong suits. And while we're on the subject of things I was bad at, religious education always clashed with my physiotherapy, so I didn't really get a lot of religious education either.
You've lost today, Guardian.
But I do try and be respectful of everybody's beliefs. You know, even if I don't share
Don't
them,
lose heart. Work up an appetite
I
for
try to be
victory.
respectful.
Come back hungry.
Alpha, you're due to be live in like 10 minutes. Did you want to still be?
Considering how someone is with this week unexpectedly. I might have to put a bit of a rain check on streams, unfortunately.
Oh, do you have your is your nephew in the building or something and sleeping?
No, my brother works nights this week.
Ah, okay. With that being the case, what did you want to do? Just carry on playing this for a bit? And then, or do you want me to...
I am content with still playing this.
Yeah, I'm assuming...
Though I
yeah.
would like a bit of a break shortly.
Well, you know how I do, because there's a whole bunch of stuff that I'm actually wanting to do off stream as well as
Yeah.
on. When you want your break, we're stopping. Okay. And that's not to say that there won't be more. I'm gonna chase down Mel and see what her week is like, because the thing is, Hardcore messaged me this morning. I was like, can we do more Overwatch? If that's gonna happen, I'll let you know, because I do like to give the people what they want. And yeah, do get your requests in for the kind of games you want to play together before the 26th, because when it's the 26th, I'm sorry, but like there's only going to be one choice on the channel, at least for a bit, and that's Tekken 8. I'm so excited, man. And yeah, hey, I've got nearly 1,400 rep of my third prestige. You know, I'm yeah. How are we doing on the challenges? Is it gonna actually show me? No.
Actually, can we have a bit of a toilet break quickly? I know it's
yes,
a little...
yes, you can. Yeah, go for it. Go for it.
Great. A few moments then.
Yep. Yeah, it's not showing me the challenges at all. Oh, that's so good. Let's see if we can find them. They've got to be somewhere. If I were a challenge, where would I be? I'm guessing I would be on the season page. No. Journey? Ah. Yeah, I think I've just found it. So, oh, that's a shame. Chat, it's not control this Iron Banner, which means I can't complete this one. But look, capture 250 zones. Last time it was Iron Banana, I got 237 out of the 250. But we could potentially do other ones. Ooh, we could swap class and complete Iron Banners as a different class. Complete Iron Banner bounties. This triumph can no longer be completed. Oh, that sucks. There's no point doing that one. Yeah, you know what? I actually don't think I can do this. Huh. Like, I literally think I'll only be able to get that Iron Lord thing if I actually play some Iron Banner, because most of the challenges are to do with when it's control and not eruption. They've got some challenges to do with Rift as well. That's kind of rubbish. I'm just gonna claim the points of these other challenges that are they're flashing at me. Combatants. That's kind of dumb. Hey Mel, back from haircut. Hello. So just waiting for Alpha to return from a little toilet break. Hope you're all doing well. I was going to do more Destiny 2 story today, and then Iron Banana happened once again, which is a week-long event in the Crucible, and I just can't resist it. It's basically like ranked Crucible, so it's a bit like playing ranked play in Overwatch, and oh wow, yeah, I'm nearly done with chapter 2 of the Witch Queen expansion. So yeah, originally I was going to complete the story of the Witch Queen today. We're going to do it probably next week because Iron Banana is a week long. And I want to make the most of it. But while I'm waiting for Alpha to return, I'm just claiming any triumphs that I did not yet do. Your head feels so much lighter. Yay! Light-headed, but in the good way. Chat, you know what else I'm gonna do real quick? While we're waiting for Alpha, I'm gonna pop to the tower and redeem some rewards. Most of it? Oh my goodness. I'd love to see it before and after, even if it's like in a private DM. Sure, you look wonderful though, Mel. Actually, oh, Mel, I'm also really glad you're here because Hardcore messaged me saying he wanted to do more Overwatch 2. Here's the thing. I told him that if you were able to do it as well, sure. However, if there's a better night for you, then that's fine. Because the thing is, I told him that if, say for example, if you couldn't make it, hypothetically speaking, I'd rather only do it when everybody that wanted to could join along, because there's still so many other things that I want to stream before Tekken 8 hits later this month. So, yeah.
Light isn't a compliment to your
Yeah.
The Iron Banner has come whether you seek it or not.
Also, Salt Humor with long hair, I can't imagine it. Cannot imagine it. That doesn't mean I think it would look bad. It's just, I just can't imagine it. But I don't get, I haven't seen Salt much, to be fair. That's actually quite a cool bond. Yeah, it's cool. Right, I need to go to collections a moment. I think I've got all. I think that redeem right there was the last thing I needed to grab. I think that was the last thing I needed to grab, which is cool. Because look, Iron Triage, Iron Pledge, Iron Fellowship, Iron Symmetry, Iron Forerunner, Iron Companion. I did it. So now I need to remember the words: Companion, Forerunner, Symmetry, Fellowship. Wait, what's calling? Hang on a minute, chat. I think I'm getting a call via the Alexa. Isn't there a way where you can see the history of yes.
Present.
Hello. Right. Just checking something real quick. I think somebody tried to call via Alexis. So I'm just checking.
Where the heck? Grab all my engrams. At least from there, anyway.
Yeah,
I have nothing
so I've
from you.
now got all of the iron armors that are mentioned in the what you call it.
You got everything from collections of the armor set you were trying to get?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But now I need to work out like what is left. So Companion got, Forerunner got, Symmetry, Fellowship, Pledge, Triage. Okay. So now we're gonna go Legacy Gear. So we have Forerunner. We have oh. So we have Companion. We have Forerunner. Don't think I have Iron Will. I got Triage. Got Fellowship. Remembrance. I think the only ones I'm missing are the Will and the Remembrance. So here's what I'm going to do, chat. We're going to get the Remembrance chest.
This means you have power. Use it well.
And we're going to get the Will. And that's going to remind me to collect the other sets. After that, I think I've got them all. And by all, I mean all. Like, which is pretty darn cool. So, yeah. I think I've just got 2 more sets to collect. Oh, thanks. I mean, I didn't mind if you DM'd it in case you didn't want everyone on the server to see.
Your light is a dragon. Feed it.
But, yeah. All right, you ready for some more, dude?
Yep.
Turns out, by the way, because I found the challenges, I have to play Iron Banana as other classes. because most of the
Oh.
challenges are to do with control. And it's really annoying because I was really close to doing some of them.
I think I screwed up my wrist.
But like most of the ones that are incomplete are to do with either control or rift.
Awesome.
But if I just won 10 games with my other 2 characters on my account, which I'm not gonna do like right now, but I might actually end up doing before the end of the week, just to get the title, because I'm so close, right? And I keep pressing the wrong thing. But yeah, how crazy is that? Right. I'm gonna have a look at this photo. Like, it's not gonna show on the stream, but I want to look at this photo. General. Oh, wow. Wow. Oh, wow. You look amazing. And your hair is amazing. You're amazing. Amazing. Where's my super reaction on Discord? Hang on. Which one do we want? Which one do we want? Which one do we want? Oh my god, I'm in so many servers that there's like so many emotes. So many emotes. So many emotes! Yay! Right, quick. Pick one. Pick one. And super it. Yay! Wait, did that not super it? Is that one not superable? Aha! Oh, do I have to unreact and then technology. Here we go. Yay, there we go. Yeah, I have to say, I'm not like a TikToker. I don't put like those kinds of filters where I have something on my face or no. Like, no. No. I'm not into that. You feel amazing? Good. Good.
So, I just got a notification from Game Pass.
Yes?
Baldur's Gate 1 and 2.
Oh, I've been at it. They are going to be very old school.
Are being added to Game Pass.
That is going to be like super. That is going to be mega clunk, man. Like, honestly, if you want more Baldur's Gate 3 and Larian ain't making like DLC, like, you know, the thing to play is Divinity Original Sin 2. That's the game. And potentially the one before it as well, but of course, like, 2 will have taken all the learnings from the first game and be less clunky. Like, yeah. But yeah, I think a lot of people absolutely love Divinity Original Sin 2. I have it as well, I've just never got around to playing it. And again, when you want that break alpha, let me know. Like, we'll probably just play, I don't know, maybe a few more games and then wrap it up. I've just seen that Rainbow went live, so I can direct my raid that way. But yeah, and then I will be doing the whole raft of things that I want to get done. There's actually quite a bit off stream on No Man's Sky that I want to work out as well, so I might do that as well today. But yeah, oh, Mel, did we make a decision on Overwatch tonight? Like, did you want that to happen from 7 p.m. till 10 your time, or no? Right.
Hopefully Grayson feels
You're down.
feels well soon.
Cool. Well, hardcore FGC, if you're still lurking, yeah, I'll do Overwatch tonight then. Yeah. We can do that. And then Alpha, is that something you'd potentially want to jump in on?
Perhaps
you
I do have a plan with I do have things planned out with
Eruption.
Destiny.
Yeah, that's fine. You can blame Hardcore for this. He texted me this morning. He's like, "Oh, what?" I'm like, "Well, it depends if everyone else is free." But yes, potentially. He's no longer here. You see? Yeah, I figured that. But yeah, we can do some Overwatch. What were you planning on doing? Like, I'm assuming it's on Destiny. I would imagine.
Walk quickly, Guardians.
We
This
both
is a
have
test of
a lot of
prowess.
stuff current season to do, and she's also playing her Titan quite a bit recently.
Okay, cool. I do hope that
So
like
that has
'cause
also
if,
meant
yeah, if you've
you've
got
been
quite a
doing
lot,
all of-
yeah, if you've got quite a
Uh,
lot to do this season, I mean, don't let me stop you even from doing it now. It's just like, you know, obviously I
Yeah.
originally planned to do story, and then like when it was just me here, I was like, well, I am Bananas on, so I'll just do some of that.
Yeah.
And thank you for joining. But yeah, feel free to keep working on your seasonal goals, dude, because you're right, you've only got so many days left to do them.
I mean, she has stated that because of the increased time frame,
It's
doing
not as
the-
much of a rush, yeah.
Yeah, all of the current weeks and everything are as much of a rush now, so we can go at a more steady pace than usual,
Yeah.
which is nice. I don't know when she will be logging on though.
Cool. Well, if it happens to be soon, just let me know. I'll let you go. I mean, to be fair, I'm probably going to be live for like, I don't know, maybe another
Yeah.
like 15, 20 minutes or so. So that's like another couple of games anyway, isn't it really?
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah.
Eyes up. Priority target.
But thank you for joining, man. Thank you for joining, and potentially there will be more of this this week on my scheduled streams.
Okay.
So, if you want to do some tomorrow, we can do that. Because I know that tomorrow's Thursday and the GT challenges reset, but because I have a week to do
Protect
them,
each other and prevail.
I'm happy for waiting on that. You know, I could do what I did last week, where I did it on the
Yeah.
Wednesday,
Ally
and then I
down.
did the new ones the
Who's
day after.
next?
Like, that actually worked quite well.
Which of you is
A
the
bit of a
prey?
back-to-back on Gran Turismo. We could do
An
the
ally
same thing.
carved a path for you. Ally down. Who's next?
Although I'm hoping,
took
I'm
the
pretty
lead.
sure it's not going to give me the 1 hour endurance race next week, like as well. Well, you know, from tomorrow. Although we
You
did
never
actually,
know.
not only did we do it, we won it though. That was cool. I kind of doubt it, Alpha, because it's the only endurance race in the game. And while I imagine they'll bring it back as a weekly challenge in the future, I don't think it'll be 2
Cut
weeks
their
in a
momentum.
row,
Keep pushing.
you know?
Yeah.
That would just be a bit weird. The payout was really good though. And it was a fun race. It was a very fun race. A super fun race.
Eyes up. Priority target.
But yeah, I might actually have to play some Iron Banner matches with my Hunter and my Titan.
An eruption.
Wow.
You're clear.
That's gonna be weird, man.
You do not sound happy.
It's just gonna be weird. They have like really bad gear. So I need to be carried through those games. I will need to be carried through those games. Ugh. Yeah, he did say, like, Hardcore did say that he'd messaged you as well.
Three minutes left.
Teammate Prime.
So
Which
yes,
of you
there
is
will
the
be a
prey?
bonus stream of Overwatch 2 tonight from about 7 p.m.-ish. It might slip a little later, but basically I'll keep everybody involved posted via Discord. Basically, it's as soon as I finish
One
my dinner,
spark
which probably
fades.
will be before the start time. It usually is. But, yeah. But yeah, I know what it's like, man.
Which
when
of
you've got
you is
like
the
a
prey?
to-do list in various video games, I've got the exact same.
Your
Like
ally
I'm
chases
fully
glory.
aware. I've got to do a full playthrough of Tekken 7, and I can't remember how
And
long
other
it'll take me.
Tekkens.
Stay alert.
Well, the
They
other
prevail.
Tekkens will be alright. I'm only going to dedicate one day to
Keep
each.
fighting.
So that's
Ally
like a couple
down.
hours stream
Who's
to
next?
each. So that's going to be okay. When it gets to Tekken 6 and Tag 2, I thought it would be fun to, because I'll be streaming from the Xbox versions in the lounge, thought it would be fun to maybe head into ranked play of like Tekken 6 and Tag 2 and see if anyone's still playing. That's going to be interesting. Especially
Yeah.
in regards to Tekken 6.
Today's opponents may be tomorrow's
Because
allies.
Tekken 6
Learn
netcode
from
is...
their achievements. as well as your
it's
own.
not. It's not up to modern standards. So let's just say that. All
Well,
right.
I mean, this was before rollback netcode and all that.
Yes, it was. Oh, well, actually, no. Like
Really?
I believe. So I believe it was first developed in 2008. But that doesn't mean that devs implemented it back then. So like Tekken 6 would have been a 2008 fighting game as well. And yeah. But Japan, it took a while for Japan. Well, let's be honest. It took Arc System Works getting universal praise from basically the FGC at large, and you know, selling 1 million copies stupid fast for like other Japanese fighting game developers to be like, whoa, you know, this fighting game, you know, has never really sold well globally in the past, but you know, they obviously looked at reviews and like everybody was praising the netcode, so it kind of told like the rest of the devs of like Japanese fighting games of like, yeah, you got to step up your netcode if you're hoping for overseas sales, because you know, people are trying to play each other across the entire globe, and yeah, delay based matchmaking and netcode just doesn't, you know, it's not good. If you try to play someone like, you know, if I'm in the UK and they're in Japan, it's just not gonna be good without rollback netcode. And there's a really awesome video that I linked you to, Alpha, that I should probably make a command here because the topic of rollback netcode comes up a lot. And there's a guy, like one of the producers of the Killer Instinct fighting game on Xbox One. He works at Iron Galaxy. His name is Adam Hart, and he did a really good talk for the YouTube channel Hold Back to Block, whereby he talks about rollback netcode and how it works and why it's good and why he hopes that more and more developers implement it. And that's exactly what's been happening. Tekken 7 technically has rollback netcode. Tekken 8 will have an improved version of it. Street Fighter 6 has rollback netcode. Pretty sure that Mortal Kombat has rollback netcode. It just doesn't have cross-play matchmaking, which I really hope it gets soon. But yeah, if you're a modern fighting game, you either have rollback netcode or your fans are screaming for you to implement it. It's one of the two. But yeah, we'll make this the last game of the stream and then sort of wrap it up at a nice and tidy 3 p.m. But thank you so much for joining me. I hope you've all had a great time. And yeah, we'll raid on in Rainbow is Hope after this match. Unless, of course, she goes offline before then. But given that she just started a few minutes ago, I doubt that will happen. Oh my freaking god. I'm so sorry. That was my cerebral palsy knocking the button underneath my controller that is mapped to circle.
Whoops.
Do not hit either of your circle buttons. Oh, when your pro controller makes you so not pro. Oh, hey, it must have found the game that we were originally. Yay! All right. So thank you all for tuning in, and yeah, let's enjoy this final game together. Happy New Year and all that. Come on then. Yay! And yeah, Overwatch tonight, 7 p.m. I'll message you if I have any hitches, and also do the same if anything comes up. Alpha, don't worry, you are excused. But yeah, Hardcore demanded more Overwatch. I will do more Overwatch. Not every night until Tekken 8 is out, but tonight for sure. Okay, because it was fun. I had fun.
Eruption.
And Mel is an amazing, amazing, amazing Mercy. Like,
Go,
yeah,
young
it's
wolf.
just so good to
Lead
have
well,
you in
and
our
your
team,
pack will
Mel.
prosper.
And to be fair, Freelancer, I will miss you because you are a really good Reinhardt.
Yeah.
I was impressed, dude.
Casually forgets about the Bastion running.
Oh, oh no, the Bastion was S tier as well, man. Absolute S tier. Much like your stream. If somebody could type !alpha, I really enjoyed your Cyberpunk stream yesterday, dude.
Enemy primed.
Do you know what? I'll type it. Let's stop being a lazy host. There we go. Bye-bye.
Ow.
Credit where it's due.
Enemy primed.
But yeah, you're probably gonna see more Iron Banana on this channel this week while it's on, because I love it. Although it does seem like I only need to get 2 other armor sets. And then beyond that, right? Like, is all the... Because that was in the legacy page. Does that mean the current Iron Banana armor set is just in the line of rewards on the main page?
Yes, I believe so.
Right. Because, yeah, ideally we want all of the, I just saw Mel's chat, that's pretty funny.
I
But,
wouldn't really call it stubbornness. I'd
determination.
call that more
Foe runs
tenacious, if
rampant. Which of you
anything.
is the prey?
Tenacity, there we
5
go.
minutes remain.
Yes.
Wow, how did that shot at me miss? Because that seemed like it was right at me.
That really hurt.
Oh, it was at you? Never mind. Oh.
An ally carved a path.
That really hurt.
Primed teammate down.
I just took an explosive,
Your ally chases
and that
glory.
really hurt.
Okay, I thought
I
like
should
it
be
was.
really
it
careful.
was-
That is
I
a red
thought-
light.
I thought it was the sniper guy that tried to shoot me, shot you instead. But no.
I was hit with a grenade launcher.
Oh no, I'm sneezing again. Is there gonna be, is it just the one or is it many? We'll find out.
Well, if needs be, we can always get.
Oh,
That's 2.
yep. Don't worry, I'm fine. It's not as lethal as like if I get hiccups or something.
If you ever have the hiccups, just turn your lungs off and on again.
Well, you can't.
Yes, you can.
Well, I mean, I hold my breath, but yeah, no, it took 3
Yeah, hold
hours.
your breath for 10 seconds.
Glory.
Oh, dude, no, dude, I had hiccups for like 3 hours at a time, and I was holding my breath through most of it. I was basically breathing in
Teammate primed.
when I couldn't hold my breath any
down.
longer between 2 different hiccups, though, because of course you don't want to be breathing in when you actually.
How many years are you
Primed
gonna be
teammate
buffing
down.
up the force? Oh my god.
I would say long enough, sort. You know, I would say long enough, because yeah, I reckon that Grayson will come of an age where, you know, he will be able to more accurately and deeply understand and acknowledge and listen to the what he is told to do and not. And it's not that he doesn't understand
Protect each
English
other
already,
and
but you know
prevail.
what I'm saying. The older that the kid will get, the deeper their level of understanding.
Primed
hopefully,
teammate down.
Like, yeah. I mean, you know, call me an optimist if you want. 'Cause it's
Optimus
true.
Prime.
Optimus Prime, yes.
Twitch streamers, optimists in disguise. That didn't work out at all, but you know what? Fuck it.
There you go. See, and teamwork makes the dream work.
I can.
Mel and
1 minute.
Grim have
Victory
got it
is within your
sussed.
grasp. Fight.
And with that,
I can just imagine
we
Grim
win.
being that one episode
No
SpongeBob
guardian
had
stands
like
alone.
those really big.
Oh, the really
like,
strong
dead
arms. Yeah.
arms.
Yeah, I'm sure when necessary. Yeah. Right, I am going to leave it there because I need to do a post-stream routine, but not before going on a raid to Rainbow's Hope, who's playing more God of War Ragnarok. Although occasionally she does swap games, and that means she has to end the stream and restart because she's streaming directly from a PS5, and if you close a game, it ends the stream. So, assuming that she hasn't ended early or something, we're going to raid on in and see how it goes, see how she's doing. But Alpha, huge thank you for joining me on this. And if you want to play any more Iron Banana tomorrow, I'm up for doing that, while it's on. Or if you want to do anything else, that's cool too. But yeah, let me know. It's not letting us leave. It's not letting us leave. Why isn't it letting us leave? Why are we stuck?
Let us out.
Let us out. Oh no. Is this video game Hotel California? Is that what's happening? Let us out!
Dreamer Californication.
No, I'm on about the Eagles song. You can check out anytime you like, but you can never leave. Hotel California. Now I'm really showing my age. That song is older than me. But yeah, let's raid
I just
Rainbow,
threw
shall we?
Chili Peppers.
Which is also a great song. Okay, but yeah, let's get this raid on the way, and don't worry, we'll leave the game somehow. But yeah, we're on our way, Rainbow. Take care, everybody. Happy New Year, and I'll see you tomorrow for probably more of this. Bye.
Close enough.